Well, you guys went to the Val. What the heck's the name now?
Van Thumper.
Val Thumper. Yeah, and they and you heard the Van Thamper. You guys heard that they were supporting the Cult of the Dead 3, giving them hella weapons, and kind of undermining, now that Duke Ravengard is no longer, obviously the other Dukes are trying to make power plays. How very Baldur's Gate. So they're trying to show that the Flaming Fists are useless, because they can't even deal with the, Cult of the Dead 3. Come on, that's like normal, that's like routine shit in Baldur's Gate now. And you have found a puzzle box, an infernal puzzle box, that the oldest son of the Duke had. And then you were heading down the sewers to, find what you can find. And that's where you last left off. You're about to open this door, and that's when I said, let's wait till next week.
Maybe listen at the door?
Sounds like a good idea.
You don't really hear anything.
All right. Knock, knock, suckers.
Okay. 2 rows of tall wrought iron candlesticks light this vaulted chamber, each one bearing 9 flickering candles. A 7-foot tall statue of an angel with white glowing eyes and a longsword stands atop a dais to the south. A 6-foot tall fiend, bristling with spines, stands west of the statue, glaring at four black-robed cultists who kneel and chant in the middle of the room, their faces hidden behind golden devil masks. 9 tapestries depicting the lair of the 9 hells adorn the walls. Oh yes, and there is a dwarf unconscious on the other side of the statue. When they see you, this is the Temple of Zariel. So where's my Temple of Zariel music? I don't have Temple of Zariel music. Weird that I don't, but let's face it, it's going to be a fight. So let's put the Barbed Devil fight music. That'll look good.
Oh, loud. There we go.
All right, let's start this fight. Let's start with the cultist. Oh, that's boring. Okay. Swipe, hit the lion.
Hit.
That is a hit. Max damage, of course. That's the way of things. Good luck.
I'm not sure that took enough damage off of me.
Let's see, I applied. Did I not?
You had 10
Yeah, I
HP.
did. You had 10 hit points, so it did perfectly fine.
Oh, I totally missed that.
Alright.
That's a hit. 10 points of damage to the cultist, and he is dead.
Oh, that was quick. Move. Stop. This will be a bonus action. Bonus action on arm strike.
That's a hit. Five points of damage.
That will end my turn.
Okay. This point is going to move to here. Thank you guys for allowing me to use flanking. It's the only game that does.
Oh, we're using flanking? Awesome.
If you think so, then that's great. I still think it helps the DM more than the players, but you guys like it. So.
I temporarily forgot I'm not playing my Eldritch Knight.
Zardos.
I love flanking.
Yeah, Monday Great game I think would revolt if we did flanking. What does Mark say?
FY.
Oh great, every person has pack tactics. I love it.
I will say we did not TPK because of flanking. That
You
was
did not.
the
That's
reason.
correct. But Monday Night also usually has a lot more mobs. Like they fight large groups a lot more often, so they would have a really tough time if there was flanking.
Alright, so oops, let me take that timer off. I'm gonna rage. And then I'm going to throw a javelin at Odious. Is that who this is?
Odious.
Odious.
That's a hit. Right, so that is 4 points of damage.
Odious has a lot.
Interesting.
Okay, cultist. This guy, oh, he gets attack advantage. This is exciting. Okay. Flanking! Yay! Oh, and it's flanking that hits you very badly.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a terrible roll. Terrible roll! Loud!
Alright. Let's go over here. And building blade.
That's a hit. 11 points of damage to the poor, poor little cultist. Janet?
Alright, this dwarf that's sitting here. Is it obvious why he's here? Like, is he being sacrificed, or is he like bleeding out, or is there?
He is currently unconscious, not bleeding, next to the statue of Zariel.
Unconscious, not bleeding, next to the statue of Zariel. Got half a mind to do something to damage him and wake him up, but I'm not going to. Dead. Oh, Hex? Odious. but then I am going to Eldritch Blast this guy closest to me.
Okay. That's a hit. All right. Well, Odious has. I don't know.
Strength.
Sorry.
The hex is on strength.
Okay. He shrieks because I did mention that that I've kind of changed devils and demons because if you're gonna fight a whole bunch of them, let's make it more interesting. So he does a piercing shriek. Everybody makes a wisdom save.
It says everyone within
Except
30.
not Janet. Thank you. Okay, so Loud and Gridlock are the only ones that made it. Someone didn't roll. Okay, who didn't roll? Tycho rolled. Zardoff rolled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, 6 people rolled. Okay. So you don't take any damage if you succeed. Because it's psychic damage. And most times psychic damage you only take damage when you are. So Loud and Gridlock are the only ones that succeeded. So I will apply damage. Also, if you are damaged, you are frightened until the end of the devil's next turn. Does mean that Zako is no longer unconscious. He just took damage. He is frightened. This guy is frightened. Gridlock made it, so it's a lion that's frightened. Tycho, welcome to the fight.
Well, I'm gonna stand up. What the hell is going on here? I guess Odious looks like a demon, right? Like he looks scary and pokey and evil-like.
Yes.
Okay. In that case, I guess he just hit me. Well,
As a reminder, any ability check or attack rolls are at disadvantage.
all right. I am going to summon a flaming spear. But I'm using my awakened spellbook to make it slashing damage instead.
Okay, Flaming Sphere. Let me grab one of those. And you want to make one. Make it so it is yours. All right, where are you putting it?
To the left of Odious.
Oh, you already put the thing on there. It was lame. I
Okay.
don't want to use that. That's lame.
I'll get rid of the template.
All right.
Much more move do I have? And as bonus action, I'm going to bump it into him.
All right, he has to make a dexterity saving throw. He has magic resistance, so he does have advantage on the save. I'm going to succeed, but I still take half damage.
I changed it to piercing, but I'm not sure if it's stuck.
No, it still thinks it's
Alright.
fire, so I will just apply it manually, 4 points of damage to it, because It succeeded, but it's magical piercing.
And that's it.
Okay, this cultist is going to charge up to Gridlock. Attack with disadvantage because it's frightened. And miss. Gridlock.
Blackville. Bring at this young man.
That's a hit. More than 1 point of damage. All right.
To here. Haven't yet. Bonus action, flurry of blows. We'll be spending a key point.
That's a miss.
Attack.
That's a hit. Three points of damage.
And that'll end my turn.
Question, Laura, are you sure you can turn a flaming sphere into piercing damage? It seems a bit weird.
It's slashing from the cloud of daggers. So I can replace any damage type with another damage type I have in my spell book of the same level.
Okay. I'm just weird that it's piercing. I was expecting, like, you know, an element type. But, okay. You cannot move forward as you are frightened of Odious.
That's right. And I will throw another javelin.
Okay, it'll be at disadvantage because you are frightened.
Sorry, I'm moving a little slow. I'll refresh after my turn.
That's a hit. That is 3 points of damage. Low.
All right. I'm not actually really used with flaming sphere often, even with my fire through it. Am I able to grapple him and move, like shove him into it? Would that do damage, or does it have to be the will of the caster to move the ball into?
I don't know. Let me look at it. At the end of its turn, it takes damage. As a bonus action, you can shove it in. It doesn't say anything about people moving in. Oh, if you move... No, that's not it. No, and apparently it takes up space, so that means you can't even move into it.
Okay, so moving him into it will not do anything.
Correct.
Okay.
But if you hold him there, it will damage him at the end of his turn.
Correct.
Okay. Let's do.
I think you should grapple him.
See, then Darren says stuff like that, and I'm like, well, I don't know anymore.
I always give good advice.
Always. Absolutely. Booming Blade, this guy.
Well, now that I know you like to grapple, I got it.
That's a hit.
Oh, I'm not a grappler, no. I do Booming Blade and Crusher, so. Which is going to be fun. So that hits, yes, so damage, normal.
Okay, so that is 6 points of damage. Get the mace is magical.
So I'm going to use my Crusher feat to move him into the sphere.
Okay, we just talked about this, I thought.
You're right, but, you know, if he steps out of it, right, he will take
No,
Booming
we
Blade
just
damage.
talked about it saying that you can't actually... It takes up a square. As
Oh,
if it was a
does
player.
take a square.
Yes.
Oh, I think you said it doesn't, which is why he wouldn't take damage. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Then he'll just stay where there with Booming Blade damage if he moves.
Okay, I'll mark him if he is if he was moving. If he moves, he'll take moving blade damage.
Yeah, and I am actually going to move away if you want to take your attack.
I will totally take my attack of opportunity. Come on, computer, help me out here. Do a tail attack. Missed.
Now let's go over there.
All right. I think I got a pretty clear shot at him. Right from
That's a
here.
pretty clear shot, yeah. That's a miss.
Let me look at the initiative over there. All right. And assuming that dwarf is on our side, I am going to use this feature and give 5 temp hit points to Zardov, Gridlock, and Takeo. And all of them can use their reaction to move without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so it is sorry again. Who? Oh, you already targeted them all? Okay, cool.
Yes. Well, not Odious, but the others I got marked.
Again, please, sorry. Who are you applying the temp hit point to?
Zardoz, Gridlock, and Takeo.
Okay. Apply temp. Apply temp.
Is it Takeo or Tycho?
Tycho, but it's all good. She's the first normal race creature I've seen on this map tonight.
Yeah. He has to introduce himself.
Lions and tigers and owls.
And all of you, if you want, can move without provoking an attack of opportunity. And the reason I did that is so that Gridlock could move away if he wanted to and force the Blooming Blade in. But all 3 of you can move.
As your reaction, I like to point out.
Yes.
Oh, that means I could move now?
Yes, without promoting an attack of opportunity.
Well, not
As your
that
reaction.
he's already used his reaction, so it wouldn't matter, but
Oh, Gridlock already used his reaction.
No.
No, the
No,
boss
Odious.
to attack me. That's why I moved away.
okay, so using your reaction to move, okay.
We're both just
Using
trying
my
to take
reaction
care
to move.
of Dan. You know, we have to protect him.
And that's going to end her turn.
All right, Odious' turn, which also, let's see. Let's see. It's Tycho.
Oh, I'm going to shield that if that's up to me.
Okay, you're going to use your reaction to shield it. Oh, I don't have shield up. Okay, shield. Weird that I don't have shield up on my thing when Billy's playing.
This character doesn't have shield.
What?
Yet.
I've never not had shield.
Going to target Janet with the other flame. And hit, unless you're going to... Oh, you don't have shield. Nine damage. You have to make a concentration check.
This character has a good constitution for me. But not good enough.
That is a fail. You are no longer concentrating on Hex. It is going to end its turn next to this flaming sphere. It has advantage on the saving throw because it's magic. If I succeed, I will take half damage. Half of 8 is 4. Now, at the end of its turn, you guys are no longer fighting. You no longer have your shield spell up.
I'm getting out of here. Action. Not really.
Okay, it has advantage on the saving throw. It has magic resistance. It succeeds. And that's a cantrip, so it takes no damage.
Oh, yeah. And bonus action, I'm going to hit it with the sphere.
Okay, so that is a dex save with advantage. Succeeds, takes half damage. Half of 9 is 4. Okay.
I probably should have done ranged attack. We'll drop my rapier and actually this works better.
That's a hit. That's a full 7 damage. You have silver. Ah.
Yes.
He learned to use it.
And bonus action.
That's a miss.
It's a miss.
All right, Zardoz is going to come in here. And he's going to attack with his great axe.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. And he is going to use his Daunting Roar as his bonus action.
Okay, just double checking some of its resistances. Okay, so it is not magical, so I will roll a save. I am going to fail.
All right.
He is frightened until the end of your next turn, just like what he did to you.
Exactly. Turnabout is fair play.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be my
Ending your turn next to that flaming sphere means that you have to make a dexterity saving throw. Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, sorry.
That's a success. You take half damage. Go ahead, roll for damage.
Sorry about that.
That's
That's
9,
okay.
which should be 4. You're resistant, but are you resistant to magical damage? I don't think you are.
No, I
No,
shouldn't.
you're not. So that is
Nope.
4 damage to you. I will apply. Loud.
All right.
And no, you can't occupy that space with the
No, I figured there's a statue there. I'm assuming it's a big statue, so. The damage is only if I end my turn there, right?
correct.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here to get a clear shot.
He no longer has the booming blade on.
Oh, correct, yes. And we're gonna do some guiding bolt damage here. Using a spell slot, finally.
That's a hit.
Awesome.
13 points of radiant damage, and the next person who attacks him has advantage. I will mark that to remind.
All right. I'll move right here. And recast shield. Or, not shield.
It's like muscle reflex for Billy.
Yeah. Remember that. Packs.
You're dead.
And then I will Eldritch Blast. With advantage.
With advantage of the first shot, that is a hit, even with the cover. 7 points of force damage. And 6 necrotic.
And that's a heads up. I'm pretty sure Barbarian is resistant to magical slashing.
Really?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. All slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning. While raging, not while not.
Well, I'll let Bill look that up for sure.
Yeah, I'm looking it up now.
I'm going to attack Zardoz first with a tail attack. It will be at disadvantage because I'm frightened. That's a miss. And then I will switch to the owl and attack with a claw at disadvantage. And miss. And again. And this one hits. For 8 points of damage. Tycho.
As my action, I'm gonna summon my familiar from his pocket dimension.
Okay, if you click on Summon Familiar, you should be able to actually summon it and place it.
You mean the spell or just
The spell,
drop the...
Find Familiar, if you cast it,
Yep.
you should be able to place your familiar.
Perfect. And I'm gonna have the familiar lion distract this guy to give Red Storm advantage on his next attack, and then fly back to Janet's side.
Oh yeah, the most optimal familiar, the most boring. Yeah.
Yep. And then Flaming Spear, I'm gonna bump it into him again.
Okay, he makes a dex save at advantage. He will succeed and take half damage.
Nice.
So 2 is 1. Good luck.
Alright. This will be an advantage.
Why?
The owl.
Sorry, why is he at advantage?
I thought
the
it's
owl
familiar.
was the-
Oh, right, the owl. Yeah, your first attack will be advantage. Yeah.
The owl helps the owl.
Owl helps the owl. Good thing, too. That is 7 points damage.
Bonus action, unarmed strike.
That's a hit. Four damage. Zardoz.
All right. So the answer to the question is yes. He does have resistance to magical slashing.
There you go.
Okay. So Zardos is going to step back.
Provokes
I
an attack
keep
of opportunity, which I will take.
Yep. Go ahead.
You're the frightening lasts to the end of your turn, correct?
Correct.
So I will attack at disadvantage. And miss.
And I'm going to attack with my great axe from where I am, because I keep forgetting that I get extra reach while I'm raging.
That's a hit.
Ugh.
Woo! Big damage.
And I am going to toss my strike of the stone giant on top of that, so this is force.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just hammering him.
Hey, it's better than 0.
Yeah, that is true.
No longer
That is
fight.
true.
Alright, so I'm gonna come up here, and I'm gonna smack him in the face.
That's a hit.
Oh, it's a hit. Oh, great. Damage. Oh, yes, there we go. And then booming blade, so if you want to mark him again. Not that he'll probably move, but, you know. And since he used his reaction, and that's awesome, step back.
Damn it. Janet.
Oh, I thought you were like yelling at that. What
Damn
did I
it,
do?
Janet.
What
No
did
one
you
knows
do?
this. Am I the only old person here?
Oh, I got it.
I watch that every year. So
That's a miss.
Damn it, Janet.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Oh, what did you hex? I didn't hear you last time.
Strength.
Strength, okay.
Okay, so I will attack with the tail against the owl. I miss. This is upsetting. Huh.
Oh, the big owl. Okay.
Not what I was hoping for, but there it goes. Another miss. Not missing by much, damn it. Oh, I get one hit in.
There you go.
And at the end of my turn, I will make the dex save with advantage against the sphere. I succeed. I'm going to take half damage. Half of 5 is 2. Tycho.
I guess I'll try a chill touch. I'm not sure if this is gonna work.
That is a miss.
And bonus action, hit him with a sphere.
Alright. Stand with the saving throw. I succeed. I take half damage. Half of 6 is 3. Good luck. That's a hit.
And do a bonus action flurry of blows.
Miss.
Yes.
Less. Zardoz.
Zardoz is gonna attack him with his great axe again.
Oh, it's so close.
Oh, jeez. Oh, and that would be his turn.
Lord. Alright, this guy is
Wow.
no longer booming bladed.
Nope. Do it again, though.
That's a hit.
And moving blade on that if he moves. And you can go ahead and take your reaction. I'm going to move away.
I am. Damn it. Because you know I can grapple with that tail, right? You know that.
Sure. Yeah. I don't know. You haven't touched me with it yet.
I know, I haven't hit even with it yet. I'm trying to grapple someone and stick them next to the frickin' thing.
Not quite as good as a dragon. There you go.
There's a hit.
Mm.
2! Oh,
There it
and
is.
another 6. Well then. What do you say?
All right.
Well, thank you for the rescue, you strange-looking party.
Aren't they though? Aren't they?
You're welcome.
So I forgot to tell you, Lawrence. I don't know when you were coming back. Your kind of background. He's a Hell Rider, so he was the Hell Riders, of course, are from El Terrell. You guys remember Rhea? Anyway, he escaped El Terrell along with a few others, and he was bringing back the refugees. He was quite upset that the Flaming Fists were stopping the refugees from coming in. He made a bit of fuss, got arrested, and then it was the Vel Thumper family that will take him off your hands, so to speak. And that's the last he remembers.
So he knows that the city disappeared.
I guess he didn't. Did you watch any of the videos?
Only skimmed them.
Yeah, okay, so you know then that El Terrell has been taken to hell, dragged to hell.
Yeah, it's been sucked down. So sorry.
Hope you didn't own real estate there.
I tell you that I was there. I'm actually. This is my whole backstory is in the thread. But I saw it disappear, and I am a cleric of trying to avenge basically the whole thing of the city and saving Grace. Hopefully, I am in the body of her donkey, who turned into a donkey humanoid.
Awesome.
Also, Lord, that statue of Zariel is kind of calling to you.
Look at it.
Make a investigation check.
Right. With some guidance. Let's see what I can muster here. Ooh, wow.
Okay, so it's not actually a Zariel that's kind of, calling you over, so to speak. Inside of her mouth, it's kind of hollow, and there's an object down her throat.
Can I lift the head off? Is it come off? Or
No,
off,
but you can reach down the mouth.
Oh, I will do that then.
Right. You pull out
down her mouth.
a mace. I will put it in your
mace? How big is her mouth?
I don't want to.
Jesus.
I don't know if you've seen any videos with devils and it's pretty big.
Yeah.
It's pretty big.
Okay.
You've heard of swallowing swords, right?
Yeah.
They're flat. That's why they're swallowing swords.
So I put I put it in your inventory.
Are you guys always this kinky?
Yes, very much so.
So I'm gonna search the bodies for any keys. Well, I'm gonna search them for anything, but I'm looking for a key to that other room. And also, I'll search the rest of this room, I guess.
Okay,
Yeah,
make a perception check.
Yeah.
At least someone got a good phone.
Okay. Gridlock finds a door right next to Tycho, and Zardoz finds a door over here.
All right, I'm gonna hide behind the statue while somebody else opens the door.
Okay.
By the way,
By the way, when we do our long rest next, I can give my +1 to one of the other, either Gridlock's rapier or Zardoz's great axe.
What's that
Cool.
mace do? Oh, you're keeping the mace?
It is this.
Ooh.
The versatile is obviously if you hit a devil or a fiend, a fiend or undead.
How does that work? Do I hold down V and then hit
No,
damage?
just click
Is it-
versatile. It's
Oh,
right. It's right in the chat there. Click
Oh,
versatile.
yeah. There's a little button with big bold letters. It's versatile.
Nice.
All
Okay.
right.
Nice.
The casting
So are we up to-
guiding bolt part, you just have to do it yourself without using a resource, right?
Yep. Attunement required. Okay, so does that mean that none of the properties work then?
Correct. Not until you attune to it.
Oh, okay. I will switch back to my +1 for now. So.
You guys want to go west or south?
I just
We
west
had-
first and then south. See if it connects to this
I look at
hallway.
west first.
Sounds good.
Yeah, west. All right.
Ladder. Does it go down or up?
Up.
Oh, well, we just came from up. So, all right. I guess get the other door.
The other door. This room is lit by a pair of tall wrought iron candlesticks in the northeast and southeast corners.
Oops.
9 candles burn atop each one, casting flickering light across a claw-footed altar carved with a single block of obsidian, at which has a small angel-shaped flame erupting from its top. A gray-haired woman kneels before the altar. Got a picture
Hail.
of her. Do I not have a picture of her? I know I have a picture of her somewhere. There she is.
Ew.
Big
It's kind of
fist.
She's huge.
So she
Wonder if
stands
she's
up,
a duke.
looks at you, says,
Dude.
"So it begins."
Duke.
Oh. Well, you could have just said yes, Dan, because I'd say dude would also. Oh, okay. I guess there's okay.
Ugh. This is my first character in a long time that doesn't have a strong initiative roll, and I'm already regretting it.
My character does have a decent roll, but the problem is the D20 is part of it, and I can't seem to roll higher than a 5 on initiative. Yep, you too. Group and center. We
She's the mom. Those other dudes.
Hits the lion.
Ooh.
Is that correct? Yep, apparently it is.
Oh, just straight 4, huh? Okay.
I'm okay with that.
We're gonna be able to whip her ass. That's all.
I don't know. Have you seen her? Like, she has like that sleeve halfway rolled up her arm and shit. Like that's back alley thugness right there.
That's a hit. Okay, 11 points of damage. When you do that, though, you have to make a dex save as she rebukes your attack. That's a success, which means you still take half damage. 16 half
Yikes.
8. And she has used her reaction.
That's great, because I'm going to my unarmed strike.
Thanks for taking that one for the team, Dan.
That's a hit.
Yeah, that kind of hurt. Alright, now I end my turn.
Alright. Let's see if I can hit this old lady.
You don't see that every day. Say that every day.
hope
Maybe
I
you do. Maybe working on home care. I don't know. That's a hit. Or that's what you call your wife. I don't know.
No.
Saturday night after a couple beers. Let's see if I can hit this old lady. I meant in a sexual way, not physical violence.
You guys have different rules at Canada, clearly.
I'm gonna step back here. Actually, I'm gonna.
I think it's funny that everyone is now scared of the old lady and moving away from her.
And that'll end my turn.
Alright, let's do some guiding bolts. Second level. Okay, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Oh, okay. Love it when people use inspirations for their attack rolls. So when they really need it for a defense roll, it's not.
That's right. Let's roll again. There we go.
That's a hit.
Wow.
Excellent damage. That is amazing. That is worth the inspiration right there. I will mark it. Make sure that the next person to attack the Duke will have advantage.
Jesus.
It's just the dice telling you something.
Darren's dice in this campaign have told a lot of stories.
Let's see what's going on in here.
They're just casually beating up an old lady.
That's right.
Just another Wednesday night.
I'm going to, because our melee characters aren't going to be approaching her soon. I mean, at least not before her turn. I am going to use my Frayed Presence. I'm going to emanate it out towards her and try to frighten her.
Okay. And frightened, she does have a Dark Devotion, which means she has advantage on the saving throw.
Of course she does.
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm gonna hex her. I don't think I cast that again, or I just tell you I hex her, Baron. What do I need to do?
A bonus action to hex, yeah. As long as you self it pops out, that would be great.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna hex her. Still with strength.
Psycho.
You guys got this, right? She's a little old lady.
Firebolt is a reminder you have advantage of the attack roll because of the guiding bolt.
Oh, I don't want to waste the.
And yet, here you are.
No.
What?
I'm gonna just switch spells.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to allow that. You only stopped
right.
because you thought you had the advantage? Yeah, I don't think so. That's a hit.
I don't want to waste it.
I know, but yet, you can't just do it and then go, oh, wait. A damage.
I'm gonna move over here.
Everyone's scared of the old lady. Well, the type Gridlock over there, I'm going to hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's better to be in melee.
Ah, missed. Try again. Oh my god, that was terrible.
Welcome to the club.
Here, I thought for sure I was going to surprise you guys and take a person down. Oh well, what do you do?
What do I do? I have to be very careful here. You know what?
You don't.
No. I am going to out my rapier, pull out my longbow.
Everyone's so afraid.
I'm not afraid. It's not her I'm afraid of.
Is it the donkey
You
or
got
the
it to hit?
lion?
It's the hit points.
Well, you realize she's.
All right, so 9 points of damage. I will apply that one moment. Also, though, she uses her reaction for Hellish Rebuke. Go ahead and make the deck save.
It's got range.
It doesn't matter. Good night, guys.
It won't kill you, so I can get you back up. It's fine.
Yeah, he's heard that before, even last night. That's a fail. Let's see how much damage we get to do. You're gonna use what? Your inspiration?
I'm gonna go down either way.
Are you gonna use your inspiration?
Nope, I'm gonna go down either way.
Okay.
It's not gonna make a difference.
21 points of damage. You are unconscious. And burning. Like,
You're burning.
I can get him a healing word if you want.
Zardos.
You hex her strength? Is that what it was?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Zardoz seeing. Good luck, good down. He's very angry. So he's gonna rush in,
And miss.
but not angry enough.
Oh, you had used a reaction for the Hellish Rebuke. I'm sorry. I should have
Yes.
put that on
Yeah. Let's see. So I will stay there then.
All right. Let's bring back the owl. Oh my
there.
god.
Excellent. 4 points of damage. You are
Our
no
dice
longer
suck tonight,
unconscious,
guys.
but you are
1,
prone
2.
and have a level of exhaustion.
Oh, okay. Well. Let's go up here. Let's smack her. Booming blade.
That's a hit. Said booming blade. I'll mark
Oh my
that
God.
on there.
Jesus.
Minimum damage.
And I will kind of shield the owl as best I can. As I'm like stomping out fires with my hooves.
Janet. That's it. Five points damage. And another 4.
Wow, that lady's still standing.
Magic missile.
Not sure if this is coded correctly, but
No. Just one at a time, or however way you want to do it.
2 and 3.
Okay. All right. Okay, she has not used her reaction. She's going to attack Zardos. Miss. There we go.
Mm.
This is annoying though. Crit is still 4 because I don't roll any dice.
That's awesome.
Good luck.
Had delay.
No, it's not one of the
No?
rules in D&D, or in this version of D&D, I should say. In other versions there was.
If you damage her, she's probably going to go down again.
You can ready
could,
actions.
Yeah.
You could dodge.
I am going to stand up.
You could ready an action.
She's almost dead. You could just leave the room if you wanted to, too.
That's what I was going to do.
Just bounce.
And
Yeah, you would have had a dash to get that far, of course. So, Zardoz.
oh yeah, I forgot.
All right, you put her axe in her stomach, and she grabs a hold of it as she, if you plunge it into her stomach, she looks you straight in the eyes and says, "I will see you in hell."
I tell Zardoz, I'm glad I'm not you. That was scary.
Yeah, what a scary old lady.
I leave her or her ashes, whichever there.
How does she know I'm going to hell? That's pretty presumptuous.
Right?
Yeah, I've known you for 5 minutes. Kind of makes sense.
Alright.
I can cast Prayer of Healing once we're done searching the room.
All right, I'm going to search for that key and search her body or her ashes or whatever remains of her.
Okay, she does have 2 keys in a pocket of her dress.
I'm going to grab them.
Okay.
What's with this altar? Anything useful
At the
on
black altar, it's tiny infernal runes carved in a ring around the 9-inch tall angel-shaped flame erupting from its top. The flame bears only a vague resemblance to Zariel.
I'm going to smash the altar.
Okay, you smash it, the flame goes out, and the altar cracks in two.
And I'm going to
can I
smash the Zariel statue, too.
Can I
okay.
read the runes? The runes?
It's a altar to Zariel.
Okay. All right. I guess that's it. There's still 2. I think there might be 2 passages we haven't went to aside from that door, down to the south. Oh, do we want to do the prayer of healing, or do we want a short?
Yeah,
rest
let's do
or
the
what?
prayer of healing real quick. So let me cast it. It'll take 10 minutes.
10 minutes cast. Go ahead.
Okay, spells. Oops, that's inventory. Prayer of healing. There we go. Oh,
Is this
do I need to target everyone?
Don't worry about it. I got it.
Okay.
Is this the one that counts as a short rest too?
It is, yep.
Wow, look at that healing. All right, I'll apply it to everybody. And also, you guys gain the benefit of a short rest. And the best thing about this type of short rest is that Janet doesn't lose her hex, because it's only 10 minutes, not an hour.
And I get my pack slot back and my fate presence back.
Yeah. Prayer healing, good spell now.
Oop, cancel that. 0 there. That.
How long do these 10 hit points stay? So we
Till
lose
long
them?
rest.
Okay.
Till your long rest. Because it doesn't say they expire, which means it expires on a long rest. My bardic inspiration doesn't recharge on a short rest yet. I got to get to that point, and I can hand those things out like candy.
Next level, right?
It's 2 more levels for me.
Dan, you're a Kensei, right?
Yes.
So your weapons turn magical at level 6?
I forget. I think.
They do. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go open this locked door first. I got the keys. Follow me.
I'll wait for the dwarf so he knows where to go. This way, down here.
I'm going to listen at the door while I'm waiting for my allies to come up.
You don't hear anything.
All right, then I'm going to put in one of the key and try to open it.
Okay. All right. So, the room contains 4 wooden tables with 2 small wooden coffers atop each one. Hanging on the wall opposite the door is a arrangement of weapons. Standing in front of the weapons is an old man in plain garments, carrying a lit candlestick. As he turns to face the door, you see that a shadow on the far wall doesn't match his form, but appears to be a shadow of a pudgy, horned fiend with small wings. I believe I even have a picture. Let me see if I can find this picture. Oh, that's not it. Oh, come on. Give me it. It's a cool picture. Let me find it. That's not her. That's not it. Good Lord. Come
So
on.
I have some notes on this guy, but not a lot.
He's the leader of Eltura, isn't he?
Yes.
He's the one who
So-
made it go to hell.
Yeah, he sold the city out.
Oh, he made it go to hell? Oh, then
Yeah.
he's a bag.
Huh. Why can't I find it?
I didn't put that in my notes. All I put in my notes is they're holding, the way I spelled it, Phallus Creed.
Alice.
Phallus Creed.
That was a rejected Rocky villain.
Well, I wish I had it. Now I can't find it, which makes me sad. But oh well. Anyway. Where am I? Back to this guy. And he looks at you and looks at Tycho there. He's a Hell Rider. It's like, oh, what? What have I done? What have I done?
What have you done?
Yeah, what have you done?
Why me? Why? Oh God, why? He collapses into a sobbing heap on the floor, face down.
So why do you send Elsa out of hell? And what is the spell you do that? I'm very interested in this.
Jesus.
He is currently sobbing face down.
Hey, I'm talking to you. I poke him.
And he seems
Is he an ex-Hell
he seems to
Rider?
start convulsing.
He starts convulsing.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna.
What's the shadow doing while he's doing this on the ground?
You know what shadows do. You know, they kind of follow the person that...
But it didn't look like him.
No, it didn't.
Is it
That's,
still-
that's why it makes me sad that I don't actually have the picture handy, which makes me really upset because...
I'm gonna try to charm him, Darren.
Oh, found it.
I assume that we don't see the imp there.
No,
though,
no,
right?
the imp's not there, but that is a picture of Thegus Creed.
Hey
He looks
guys,
like
look
he has
around.
no regrets. Well, I think the imps were just possibly
Okay.
the brothers upstairs.
Make
Right?
the wisdom save or whatever. Succeed.
Damn it! This shit never gonna work.
And his convulsions even go higher. He's obviously having some sort of like epileptic fit of some sort. And he
Can I do a
turns
medicine
over and
check?
he's like foaming at the mouth.
Yeah, can we do a medicine check?
Oh, you know what? I'm going to cast protection from evil and good on him.
Okay. Go ahead.
I have that prepared actually, so do that protection from. Oh, I don't have it prepared.
Oh, that sucks for you.
Sorry,
I
did.
I do have it prepared.
I do too. If we need
Oh,
it.
nice.
Go for it.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast it on him and drop
Captain
hex.
Evil Good. As a reminder, that's concentration that removes your hex.
Yep.
And he says, fools, there's no sense fighting it. The Duke of Avernus will get her way. She always does. And then he expires. You see an empty glass vial fall out of his hand.
But she's dead.
Oh. Well, he's dead too. It's like we can't get anything out of him. All
God,
right.
these
Assert-
cannons are wimps.
The Duke of Avernus is dead? Oh, this campaign's over then. What do you guys want to do next week?
Well, you just said he expired. I assume that you meant he's dead.
He is dead. Do I need to copy paste what he said? Are you guys paying attention?
He's
I
not the
heard what-
Duke.
He
Those
said
are just-
the Duke of Avernus is dead.
Oh, for
No.
fuck's sakes.
No,
I'm
the Duke
copy
of
pasting
sorry,
it.
Duke-
He said the Duke of Avernus is dead, and then he died.
Avernus will get her way,
Get her way.
Yep.
Get her away. Yeah. There.
and then he. Okay. Well, I'm going to check out that vial and loot his useless corpse.
Okay. The vial, let's see what kind of a check you would need for that. Are you proficient in Poisoner's Kit?
I can be with a long rest, but not right now.
Okay. I don't know. Syrupy. Give it a taste.
All right. Well, I guess I'll take a long rest, and I probably will get proficiency in Alchemist Kit. Otherwise, that would be metagaming most likely. But
Can I look at the shield on the wall?
I didn't say shield.
Thought you did.
I said various weapons.
Oh. Okay. Look at the weapons. Anything?
Yes. You see here is the vault is full of Hellfire weapons. Now you do know that Captain Zode will want these weapons as evidence, but I'm sure he won't miss one or two.
all right. So what does a Hellfire weapon do? How's it different from a normal weapon?
It's magical.
Okay, I'm gonna look for like a little Hellfire dagger or a Hellfire whip. Well, actually, not a whip. I'm not proficient.
So this is the DM's way of making sure each of you can have a magic weapon before it gets worse.
Oh no.
So
Oh,
you
no.
want a Hellfire dagger? Is that correct?
Oh yes, that's what Janet wants.
Okay, let me see if
Tycho will take the whip.
you'll take a whip. Okay, one moment. I'm looking for Hellfire dagger. I don't know if there actually is. I don't think that's one of the choices.
Well, shit. Well, then I'm gonna take a whip if I can't find a dagger.
Okay, there is a Hellfire whip. You want the whip? Okay.
Yes, if I can't. Find
Yeah, there is
Yeah,
a
I don't
dagger.
see that. I don't. Okay. Oh, it's in Marshall. It's in. Never mind. I found it. I'm an idiot. Couldn't find it. So there is a Hellfire dagger. I will put that in your inventory. Done. And then you said Tycho wanted a whip. Is that correct?
Yes, please.
Okay. Put a Hellfire whip. Done. Anyone else?
Could Zardoz have a great axe?
A Hellfire Great Axe. Okay.
Donka.
Done.
Dan, did you want a rapier?
I was looking real quick. Actually, I do a longsword.
A Hellfire Longsword. Are you certain that's what you want?
You would have to make it your Kensai weapon at level 3 for that to work.
I'll take a rapier.
Okay.
No.
I wouldn't want to give you a longsword and go, oh wait, my strength sucks, and I'm not even proficient.
As a monk, he can use a longsword with either dedicated weapon or Kensai weapon. He can use it with.
So, are you
Yeah, but
changing your mind,
you
or
want Kensai because of all the other abilities it triggers, like +2 AC and blah blah blah.
Yeah, longsword or warhammer are the best two weapons to take mechanically.
Dan? Please tell me which weapon you wish.
Do the longsword.
Okay. And I'm assuming
My
Mo
reading
doesn't
is-
want one.
The what?
I'm sure. I'm assuming Lowe doesn't want one.
Nope. I'm good with the mace that I have, so cool.
So you've each taken a weapon. The rest can be used for, evidence.
Yeah, can do we have enough evidence to take to Captain Zodge with all this?
Definitely.
Okay. You said there's no corpse of Krieg.
There's no what?
Like, is his body and the Duke's body still here, or did they kind of like?
Did you bring the
pass away?
Duke's body here? I didn't.
No. I
realize
meant like when we killed her. Like, did she like turn into ash, or did she
No.
like? Okay. I'm thinking of that really campy horror movie, Drag Me to Hell, where like she gets sucked down into hell, so there's no remains. Okay.
Is my art off a little bit? You guys don't see those?
See what?
The chests?
Yeah.
I
You
thought
guys
they
were
were
about to
what the
leave,
weapons
so
were
I
in.
didn't
I
know.
thought
If,
they were weapons racks.
no, the weapons were on the back wall.
Oh,
wow. Yes,
Oh.
we want to look at these then.
actually, I asked Tycho, is it okay that we take these weapons and look at these chests?
Yeah, we should.
Okay.
I'm not asking Tycho. I'm taking the weapons and looking at the chests.
Okay, so these are 8 coffers. One contains 30 electrum ingots belonging to the Vanthaper family. So they do have the Vanthaper stamp on them. I don't know if you want to take those or not. That's up to you.
Yes.
Coffer. That's a yes. Okay, I'll do the treasure in a minute. Coffers 2, 3, and 4 each contain 100 gold pieces. Coffer 5 contains 2 pieces of a broken ceremonial dagger. It's got a curved ivory blade bearing draconic runes that spell out Fang, along with a bone hilt wrapped in leather strips and studded with gemstones. Coffer 6 and 7 contain 100 platinum pieces each, and coffer 8 contains 20 azurites. So, you're taking the loots. Is that what I'm understanding?
I think yes, all of them.
Yes.
All right, so let me, 30 electrum is 100 gold each, or 10 gold each, sorry, so that's 300 gold. Then there's another 300, so that's 600 gold. The dagger, does anyone have the mending cantrip?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not
And then
quite
that
yet.
is 200, is that platinum? That's 200 platinum. So I will split this first. That's done. And then some azurites, which I will put. Azurites are worth 10 gold each, right? Yes, they are. I'll put them in the party stash.
Do you put the broken dagger in the party stash too?
Yeah, one sec. I don't have an item for that, so I will. 20 azurites. I will do that. And a broken dagger. So we'll just add. I'll put a dagger in there. I will call it Fang. But it is broken Fang. Once you mend it, it's worth 250 gold. This is stuff they took from the Cult of the Dragon. All right.
All right. There's 2 more rooms. There are 2 more passages. I think we haven't been down. So we searched this room pretty thoroughly, Darren. Or
Yeah.
I will search it if we haven't. Okay. We still have 1 more key to use too. What's down this passageway?
Those go to a bunch of bars. The sewer tunnels drop gradually towards the south, channeling water and sewage into the city's sewer system. It's blocked by a 10-foot square barrier composed of vertical iron bars with 6-inch gaps. So that just, it doesn't end, that goes into the actual city sewers.
Not the kind of bars I thought when you first said bars. So I was like, what? There's
Yeah.
bars down here?
Oh, there's another. Listen at the door.
Alright. You don't hear anything.
All right, I'll try to open it.
Oh.
A broad-shouldered figure with purple skin and a beard of writhing snake-like tentacles stands in the middle of the room, lined with iron doors, tightening its grip on a glaive as it glares at you through the darkness. Each door is set with a small barred window, and a ring of keys hangs from the creature's belt. Well, Dan, you almost made it here. They never do wait for you, do they?
No, it's okay.
All right, I got a good freaking initiative roll for once.
Where is my... That's Barbed Devil Fight, and this is Spined Devil. Which one is this? Bearded Devil Fight. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. It's all the same. Janet. That's a hit. 3 points of damage.
DC 13 wisdom saving throw to be right.
Okay. I have advantage on the saving throw because I have magic resistance. Welcome to Devils. This will happen a lot. I'm sorry, you moved away with...
I teleported.
You teleported, okay.
And let me put up the... So it's a 2-piece. I'll put up the other piece
That's fine.
of it. It's a
It's fine.
2-piece. That's the other piece of it.
Okay, I'm going to move to here. Actually, I'm going to be right in the doorway like that. That's good. And then I am going to use something called a Devastating Strike, which gives me advantage on attacking Laud. I hit.
Do I click the con save now?
You have disadvantage on the con save.
Yeah.
Okay, so you succeeded, so your wound isn't going to fester. Still going to take some damage. Yeah, so you're not bleeding from that wound, is what it gets down to. Tycho.
Okay.
I can only see about 15 feet deep in the room. Do I think I can cast the web just in that room?
Do you think so?
Yeah, no. Let me see what the template is.
Okay, I'll pop that out because I'll need it on my turn.
And that's it.
I'm gonna walk up to him and smack him with my mace and booming blade.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Seven points of damage.
And with my pressure feet, I'm gonna move him back 5 feet.
Okay.
And that's booming blade. So if he moves, he'll take damage.
Okay, I believe the blooming blade says if it's voluntarily, is it not?
Well, and so he gets moved from the hit, and then he has the booming blade on him, right? So he still has booming blade. He doesn't take the damage unless he moves afterwards.
Oh, okay.
And then I will go ahead and take the opportunity attack because I think Glaive has reach.
He does. So you are going to move away from him. He will.
Yep.
He will definitely take that attack. He doesn't have advantage on the attack for this one.
Good.
Misses.
All right. I say, watch out. He has reach. Actually, over here.
If this web is in your way, I can get rid of it.
La la la. I'm gonna actually go this way for a bit. Moment. Pull out my longbow.
That's a miss because of the cover.
It's my turn right there.
Zardos.
Alright, so Zardoz is gonna just stay basically where he is. And he is going to toss a hand axe at this guy.
That's a hit. You did a damage.
Alright. And I will end my turn.
Janet.
I'm gonna hex this guy. Thought about not doing it and saving the spell slot, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. On the hexing strength. And that's a miss. Alright, on his turn, if he makes a saving throw against web, I'm gonna silvery barbs him.
All right, he has first make the save against the web. He does have advantage because his magic resistance. He succeeds. You said he's going to you're going to silvery barbs. Is that what I understood?
Yes.
Okay, I believe silver barbs mean that I just roll one die.
Yes, that's how I'm gonna deal with disadvantage.
Re-roll the D20. Yep. So I roll another die, and I fail. I am stuck in a web. Strained.
And his strength is hacked through.
And the web spell says I have to use a strength check to get out. Yep, I can't even attack the web. All right, so then I will use a strength check to get out. It will be at disadvantage. Oh, I succeed. Web is still at difficult terrain. I'm going to move to here. And that was my action. I do get booming blade damage, though.
You do. So 1d8 thunder damage. Ah, there we go.
That's thunder damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
And that's my turn.
Five.
Tasha's Mind Whip. I do have advantage on the saving throw.
Oof.
I'm fine. Yeah, I do take half damage. Seven.
Gonna get back here. And going to attack. Boom the blade as well.
That's a hit.
And I'll push him back 5 feet.
Sure. I mean, there's a wall behind him. It's
Or
half-
5 feet. I mean, this way.
half
I'll
the door. I
push
don't
him back
think-
through the doorway. Yeah,
Sure. I don't know if that. Sure, I'll let it go.
back into the web. And then I'm gonna move away. I think you have opportunity attack.
I do have opportunity attack, which I will take.
Does he take a save on the web for entering it during this turn?
No, he did not enter it on his turn. At the beginning of his turn, if he's in the web, or if you enter it on your turn, you make the saving throw.
Okay.
That's a miss. Good luck.
I'm gonna switch out weapons, drop my bow if I have to. Here.
That's a hit. Six points, because it's silver.
I'll do my bonus and arm strike.
That's a hit. Three.
And I will back up here.
So Zardoz will step forward and will attack him with his Hellfire Great Axe.
That's a hit. Eight points of damage. And I believe that's it for him. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
He did.
I'm gonna stop concentrating.
Does this key work in these doors?
Well, he had a key ring on him.
He had a key
I think
ring.
that-
Yes. The prison. There is somebody in one of the jails. He is a lean, erudite male human in his 50s.
Hey, erudite person, why are you in here?
He introduced himself as Baldur Fisk. He says he's from Kalmashan. He wears an ankle-length kaftan, has dark hair, neatly trimmed goatee beard, and dyed crimson. Oh, thank you. I didn't know anyone was being sent down here to rescue me. Did Silvera Savagus send you?
No, Mr. Zodge did.
Oh, Zodge. Oh. I work for. Do you know who Silvera is?
I assume I don't. Correct, Aaron?
No,
No.
I don't know, but some of you might. Who knows?
I've never heard of this Silvera person.
Oh, okay. I work for her. She's an expert on the Nine Hells. She's based in Candlekeep. When Thavius Krieg arrived in Baldur's Gate a few days ago, I heard it through the grapevine that the Vanthvers were sheltering him. So I tried to find out why, and I was caught.
Well, I don't know if they were sheltering him. They had him locked up in a room, and he died.
Do you think the
yeah.
Vanthvers are on our side then? The devil who has kept me in here says otherwise.
Well, I'm not really on his side. I'm on vacation, but I don't think the Vanthipers are on the same side as Mr. Zodge and Baldur's Gate, if that's what you mean. I think they're on the side of the devils. That's what I think, based on what I've seen.
I think you might be right. Yeah, I think my boss, Silvera, she's convinced that Krieg struck a bargain with an archdevil. And the copy of the contract he signed is hidden inside a magic puzzle box. She asked me to help her obtain proof of Krieg's crimes.
Is this thing the magic puzzle box? I pull out the puzzle box I took off of that guy upstairs.
Yeah, that would be it. Absolutely.
Do you know how to open it?
No, but I'm sure Silvera knows. She is an expert in such things.
I'm just going to keep hanging on to it for a while. But so you think this Silvera would be a good person to talk to about this?
Yes, absolutely. If you let me out of here, I can take you to Candlekeep.
Well,
hold on.
You are locked up, so I'm not. I mean, you must be locked up for a reason, right?
Well, he's locked up by people who we just killed, so the enemy of our enemy is our friend.
I was also captured 5 minutes ago, so.
Yeah, but you weren't locked up. This kind of looks like a prison. But okay, I'll open the door and let him.
There's one more alleyway up here that we haven't walked past yet.
Okay, and there's also one key we haven't used, right, Darren? Because you said
that key is actually not for anything down here. That key was for her own personal space, which you I don't know if you did you already open that or
right?
did you left that? I don't remember.
Because there was a gas trap, right?
Yeah. So you did open it. Never mind. So that key was for that chest. You've already opened that one.
Yeah, Zardoz got the gas in the face.
That's right.
Anything in this?
Just alley. Cool.
Just a dead alley.
Yeah,
dead alley.
just
I
just
think that's all of it then.
So Silvera. So this guy, Mr. Fisk. So you think we should go talk to Silvera in Callingsham, right?
Candlekeep. Do I have a lisp?
Silvera. I'm trying to take notes while you're talking, and sometimes like you're a couple words ahead of me. So Silvera, that's good because I think that's a lot closer than Callingsham. Okay, so go talk. Silvera in Candlekeep probably knows how to open this box. So you want to run ahead and tell her we'll probably be coming at some point?
I mean,
absolutely, if that's what you wish.
Or we could go. She could come with us, right? I mean, if
Yeah, he can guide us, right?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do we need the guide?
I would.
Don't stand near that feathery guy. He gets hurt all the time.
Yeah, I mean, so we have to report our stuff to a captain of the Flaming Fist as proof of some corruption here, but we are looking to figure out how to get to rescue El Terrell from hell. So having you along to guide us at Candlekeep would probably be a good thing if you can just wait for us to do our reporting.
Well, he does actually have a flat in what's it called, Little Kalmashan in Baldur's Gate.
Awesome.
That's actually what it's called. I think that's funny. So he can stay there for a bit until you're ready. He can give you his address.
Yes, we'll take the address.
I tell oh god, Billy, I'm sorry, but it's Janet. I tell Janet, probably don't mention the box to Captain Zodge.
Okay, if that's what you think's best.
Yeah.
Also, I'm thinking these Electrum bars. Maybe we wait till we're in Candlekeep to kind of palm them off. You know, since they have the Van Thamper symbol on them. Unless you're like a powerful cleric, maybe you can wipe that symbol off of there with your powers.
I can use one of my channel divinities to turn them into normal bars without an insignia.
You know what would be really cool if you put like a Fae symbol on there. That would be really cool.
They'd be worth
Maybe
even
her
less.
Janet's face. Yeah.
Yeah.
All of our faces. They're like, what is this? Like Animal Farm?
Hey,
Um,
Darren.
Yep.
I hate to be a problem child.
Lies.
Before we turn all those weapons back over, could I swipe that out back to a rapier?
Hey, remember all the "Are you sure's" and all that kind of stuff?
I know. If you want me to leave it, I'll leave it. I'm not going to argue.
Right.
I did say that.
Okay.
Thank you.
all right.
Captain
I do
Zod?
need. Yes, at some point, guys, I need to buy some better armor. This leather just isn't cutting it. I need to stud it.
Yeah, can we actually take a long rest and go to Zodge?
It's up to you.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go rest in this Calimsham place. Eli invited us over. That seems like a really cool place to hang out.
Yeah, I heard they have some really good like ramen.
Yeah,
a little
it's one of the places-
Kalmashan.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So
That's too bad because I actually have the music for the Elf Song Tavern.
You don't have little Kalasham music? Come
No,
on,
I
man, what is
don't.
this?
I do not. But let's see. Where is my Baldur's Gate? All of a sudden now I can't find it. Come on now. Where's the elf song? This is the actual elf song.
Haunting. Nice. I like it.
It actually has the words of it and everything, so I was impressed. Because that's why it's called the elf song. There's an elf ghost that sings this song every once in a while.
Yeah?
All right, so you guys are going to take a long rest before going reporting to Captain Zodge. Correct?
Now that you put the emphasis on before, we did just kind of, the guards did leave the house, right? Like,
Oh,
the
yeah.
manor. So I think maybe we should just go to see Zodge first and let him know before this gets out of hand.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I think that's the best.
Yeah. Oops.
Okay.
Forgot about
Yes.
the guards left.
So you are meeting back with Zodge.
Yeah.
So you report to Zodge, you live the report. And
We bring back some evidence, like a few extra of the Hellfire, like
you
weapons.
also
and
have, I
stuff,
believe, a person in... You have 2 people captured, is that correct? The 2 brothers? Yeah, the oldest one captured, and what'd you do with the little one? Other one? I can't remember.
We left him unconscious, so yeah, we still have him with us.
Yeah, if we went up back through the house, we would have collected him.
Yeah. So turning him in, that's fantastic. He is... yeah, anything... So you're not telling him about the infernal box? Is that what I understand?
That's correct. Hey, Mr. Zodge. Yeah, the Van Thampers were smuggling all these weapons. They had this guy, Fabius Craig, who was the person who got El Corral dragged into hell. And they were hoarding a bunch of these Hellfire weapons that we saw, and we left them all down there in the sewer for your guys to go get. I'm sure the Flaming Fist could make use of them. They're pretty cool. There's a bunch of devils down there, too, so the Van Thampers are definitely in league with devils. And I don't think they're in league with dwarfs, but it's possible they are. But I don't think they are.
So you said that you think the Van Thumpers are responsible to drawing El Terrell into hell?
Fabius Craig is responsible for that, and he
Oh.
was in the Van Thamper's lair. So yes, I think they were.
Do you have
connected.
Do you have any proof on that or any evidence?
Well, just asked Darren, his body's still down there, right? His
Yep.
body didn't disappear, did it?
Nope.
Oh yeah, his body's down there in the sewers.
But this
I'll draw you a map.
that doesn't really give me evidence that he he dragged the city down to hell. That's just his body.
Well, one of my colleagues told me that. I don't actually have that written in my notes, but
And the
I
Duke
think
did tell us that she would see us in hell.
yes, the Van Thamper before she died did tell us she would see us in hell.
It's a shame you didn't knock her out instead of killing her.
She was a big lady. It's hard to knock her out.
I've met the Duke before. I agree. She's quite large.
Well, she's not dead. She's in hell.
Okay. Well, I will give you guys the pay that I said that I agreed for you, and I believe there's only 3 of you that are members of the is Gridlock, Janet, and Zardoz, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So here is your guys' pay. And he's also at that point, your meeting with Captain Zodge is interrupted by the arrival of several Flaming Fist soldiers clad in plate armor. From behind the wall of swords and steel steps an armored woman with a white cloak and graying hair.
She looks evil.
Are these the maniacs who stirred up every nest of rats in this godforsaken city? Commander Porter, says Zodge, I was told you wouldn't be in Baldur's Gate for at least another 10 days. That's what the city's government wanted you to think, Captain. Turning to you, she says, I trust you've been adequately compensated?
I think so. Yes. I mean, unless you want to unless you have something like a wand of fear handy. But other than that, yes.
So this is Lyra Porter. I will give inspiration to anyone that can tell me where Lyra Porter is from. And I'll accept two answers, 2 different answers.
Lord's Alliance.
No. She's a Flaming Fist person.
Oh.
From as in where else you may have ran into this person, not this game, in other games. Where would you have ran into Lyra Porter?
I would have ran into her in Schultz.
Correct.
I think.
Absolutely correct. She is from Chult, from the
Tomb of Annihilation.
Tomb of Annihilation. She was running the camp to the north. I also would have accepted in Baldur's Gate computer game, because she is the one who kept forgetting about her conversation right when you get outside the Basilisk Gate and you're talking to the person whose child got captured by the hag.
Oh.
That person who kept forgetting what the hell that she was talking about, that was also Lyra Porter.
Can I give the inspiration to Laud?
Absolutely.
I already have mine. I'll give it to Laud.
Thanks.
So she goes.
Yes, Miss.
Sorry, go ahead.
Nice to meet you, Miss Porter. I've heard you've come a long way, but we have been compensated, I think, adequately. I mean, it seems adequate to me.
So, unlike the captain here, I don't want to be running the fist, though I am the higher ranking officer, as she glares at Zod. I actually want the good Sir Ravengard back. Now, he got dragged to Alterel. And she looks at one of you that's obviously Hell Rider. Do you guys have any maybe leads on how to get him back?
Well, from what we understand, El Terrell, along with that tavern they were all hanging out in, from what I've heard, because I wasn't actually alive when my previous character went there. So from what we've heard, that entire tavern in the whole city is gone and been dragged to hell. So that's most likely where he is, unfortunately. It's a long trip back, I would assume.
Now, what I have learned from my time in Schult is to trust in adventurers. And though you're maybe members of the Flaming Fist now, you guys have the grit of adventurers, and you make the mess of adventurers. So if you do have a lead that that can get Ravengard back, I think maybe you should take that on. I also think that maybe you should hand in your Flaming Fist badges, just because I don't want you to be hindered by being in this sort of mercenary group.
All right, sure. I was just like trying this on for vacation anyway. You can have my badge back.
All right. I wish you all the best.
I tell Miss Porter that I am from the Order of the Gauntlet and is in one of my missions to also rescue my guild leader. You probably know who Onthar Froom is. He was also in Elturel when it happened.
Ah, well, that's good. I mean, it's not good, but I'm glad to hear that you're wanting to get them back. Zod, you did pay these other two, even though they're not members of the Fist, did you not?
He did not.
Nope.
Really? Well, it's a good thing I came when I did.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you guys didn't get paid. Well, I knew that Worf did because we're not sure of his allegiance yet, but I thought everyone else did. I apologize.
Lotto wasn't going to make a big deal, but since you brought it up, yes, we'll just tackle on to it, right?
All right, if there's anything else you need for your investigation.
Just lodging for the night. I would think we have a lead that will require us to travel outside of Baldur's Gate. So if we could just get a nice, a night somewhere nice, that would be great.
Absolutely. Do you need horses, supplies?
That'd be great. Yeah, like a wagon or horses. Yeah.
All right, make it so. So I'll just make sure that they're taken care of. I have some reports to go over, and I'm sure you've been very good at keeping them up to date. Zod's like, right, yes, of course, Dane. All right, all right, guys. Well, what are you standing around here for? Go get your damn horses.
Thank you, Mr. Zodge. It's been a pleasure working for you before I was just fired by Miss Porter. All right. So I guess to the Calensham place, and if I can, I want to buy some studded leather at some point there.
Yeah, you guys go ahead and do some
I
shopping
can make
if you
you
want.
studded leather too.
Yeah, just go ahead and take a long rest. Go ahead and purchase any supplies and stuff like that before you guys head out. And we're also going to take a break. So let me get. Does this map have what I'm looking for? Yeah, it's Candlekeep to the south. It's not very far out of Baldur's Gate.
Hey,
So.
Hey,
Darren,
Rod, can you make breastplate by any chance?
The only things that I can make for armor are studded leather, chain shirt, or scale mail. It has to be worth 100 gold or less.
Okay.
Darren, I'm going to change my proficiencies with trance, and I'm going to change from thieves' tools to alchemist supplies and see if I can figure out what that liquid is that we found.
Oh,
Vial.
it was poison. It was I can't remember what poison I'm at right now. Let me double check if that's important.
Hey, Janet. I've got alchemist,
Stealth emitters,
herbalist.
assassins, blood poison. A very concentrated dose. So.
All right. Well, someone with okay. Thank you.
Okay.
I'll edit from the rest.
Billy, go ahead and just take a studded leather. I have one chainmail left on me, so I will turn that into studded leather for you.
Okay.
All right. Let's take a break.
All right.
Ingested poison. All right. I'm going to take that assassin's blood because it's not a weapon poison.
All right. Tommy, I didn't see you. You did take a long rest. Okay. And then you said you were going to give somebody a magic weapon or something like that?
No, I just turned my chainmail into studded leather for Billy.
Okay.
Which I did.
my-
And I bought a bunch of other gear, Darren.
Yeah.
Alchemist Fire, Acid, Caltrops, ball bearings, and a viol, which a viol is a really expensive instrument. It's like 30 gold.
Yep.
But I went ahead and bought one because I want something other than my pipes.
Is it possible to get a 300 gold diamond in Baldur's Gate? Or would they not have
Absolutely. Might as well get it here.
that? Do we have how many should I get for Revivify, guys?
I got 256 I can donate to the cause.
Oh no, you don't have to donate all of it. I'm just curious how many diamonds we should get. Just one or two, or
At least one.
okay. I have 800, or I have 86 plat, so I can buy at least one.
Oh my gosh, you had a lot more money than I do.
What are you guys trying to buy?
A diamond for Revivify. Oh, we also need a pearl for Identify.
Yep. Pearls are 100 gold. They're in D&D. They're in the D&D Beyond items if you want to just grab that, but they're 100 gold.
I will grab that.
Or whoever needs the Identify, which I don't know. Is that you? I guess it is you.
Yeah, it's me. Yep.
Weird for clerics having Identify, but
It's the forged domain.
it's the forged domain, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Awesome. Saves me a spell.
Oh, well, you have if you have protection from good and evil and detect magic, that saves me a spell slot or two. So,
But if you have detect magic, if I'm gonna unload detect magic next level then. If someone else.
Do you have it, Lauren, or did you want us to have it?
No, let me have detect magic.
Okay.
Because I can also, once the long rest, cast the ritual spell as a normal action. So it's basically a free detect magic.
Perfect. Okay. The pearl has to be what you said, 100 gold, right? Yeah. So I'll take off 100 gold. Would it be fair if everyone took off 20 gold to pitch in for the? Oh wait, 300 gold divided by 5. 60 gold to get the diamond.
I'm good with that.
I can do that.
Good.
Awesome. So yeah, everyone just take off 60 gold, and then that was 1, 10. Okay. 1070. Got the pearl.
Are we getting some potions of healing?
You can buy potions of healing here if you want. Yep.
Is it 50 flat?
50 gold each. Yep.
Okay.
How much are second level spells? I think they're uncommon.
Let me look. I don't remember offhand. I have to look. Second level, you said?
Yeah.
120.
Oh, wow. Never mind. Are we sticking to the same pricing list you've used in the past?
The player's handbook? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Zardos is going to buy 2 potions of healing.
Oh, I'm buying 3. So you mean when you say player's handbook, you mean mundane items in the player's handbook, but not anything from the magic item.
There's magic items in the player's handbook?
Other than potions of healing, no.
Okay.
That's what I just want to make. I want to clarify. That's what you meant.
Yes.
Everything I've bought is mundane items and potions of healing.
Bill, do you want me to put a potion of healing in your inventory?
That would be great.
Okay. So
And I'll just take the gold off my
Yeah, so I put one in there. You can obviously adjust it to how many you're you're buying.
Darren, this
Thank you.
mace is not in D&D Beyond. Did you custom
Correct.
make it?
Yes.
Oh, I like it. I tried to match my D&D Beyond character sheet with this one.
But no, you're not going to
I
find
like
that
it.
item. That's a custom.
It looks awesome. Thank you.
Are you guys stealthy or not?
I mean,
Not.
I got a +3 on my charisma, on my dexterity, but I don't have proficiency, and I'm wearing light armor, so I mean, I'm not awful, but not good either.
No, I won't worry about it. I currently have disadvantage on stealth, but I have a +4. But if the rest of you aren't stealthy, I won't stress about it.
How much is it to silver a weapon? A gold?
Can't hear you, Dan. Your mic might not be in front of your mouth.
I was looking at what it would be. Because I have 2 rapiers. I want to silver the other rapier. That's why.
Okay.
100.
I can't remember. I think it's 50 gold, but I don't remember. Let me.
I think it's 100 gold.
Is it 100,
for one
baby?
weapon or 10 pieces of ammunition. 1 weapon or 10 pieces of ammunition. That's what I think. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty confident in that.
For what, the cleric
Silver
thing?
and
To silver a weapon? Yeah.
Silver.
I'm looking.
Well, I can also, if we take another short rest, I can, if we have silver, like pieces on us, equal to the amount that you want me to make the item, I can actually just make a silvered item too, if it's under 100 gold.
No, that's not it. Let me find it.
That seems like a much cheaper path.
And hey, Darren, those Electrum bars, are they in our party? I don't see them. Did you?
I just gave you the money for them.
Okay, good.
I think it's the DMG, the silver weapon, isn't it?
Yeah, you could silver a single weapon or 10 pieces of ammunition for 100 gold.
There we go. Okay, so it is that. I was trying to confirm. There you go. 100 gold to silver weapon.
Now it says this cost represents not only the price of the silver, but the time and expertise needed to add silver to the weapon without making it less effective. So, if you want me to silver a weapon, you get me, I don't know, probably a few silver coins, and then the dagger or whatever, and I can silver it for cheaper.
It's the rapier. I'll give it to you when you can do it.
Do you want me to change the rapier you currently have to a silver rapier?
That's what I was, yeah.
Okay, so you deal the money, you give the money to, or whatever to Tommy. I will make this a silvered weapon.
Yeah, like 10 silver. I mean, 10 silver coins is enough to silver the outside of a blade. Or maybe more. It's up to you, Darren. How many coins worth would coat a...
Sure,
rapier?
I'm not a metalsmith. Couldn't tell you.
All right, we'll say it's a rapier, not a dagger. So let's say 20 silver.
Or 2 gold.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it's...
Yeah, right. Exactly, yeah.
There you go, silvered rapier.
And I'll take off my channel divinity for now.
I'm excited about meeting a fellow sage. Tycho loves his books and his research, by the way.
Since she's in Candlekeep, it's probably a safe bet she's a sage.
Are you guys done shoppings?
Think so.
Does anyone need more time?
I'm good.
Good.
Oh, Darren, with this campaign, do we have to like track like food and water and stuff?
Fuck no. I hate that shit.
Oh,
That's not
okay,
fun.
that's right. Wasn't sure, like being in hell, if it's gonna be crazy, we have to get food and.
That's just there's realism and there's fun, right? I just
Right,
don't
I
find
agree.
if this was a survival game, like I don't know, in the jungles of Chult, yes. But will you need it in hell? Yeah, maybe. But doubtful.
You
Okay.
can always change their spells. Okay.
Okay.
We can eat devil from hell.
Janet's got a spare arm.
Mm.
All right. So As the Basilisk Gate opens, the Flaming Fist soldiers hold back the tide of the Altergarian refugees. You cut a path through these wretched souls, whose wails intensify as the Basilisk Gate closes behind you. The dirt road cuts through the slums of the outer city, past the walled neighborhood of Little Kalmashan, to the great span of Worms Crossing. Where's Little Kalmashan in that group? That's Basilisk Gate.
Oh, it's up Little Callanshan. It's on the very north.
Oh yeah, it's up there.
Oh, there it is, Little Kalmashan. Cool.
It looks like it's walled.
Oh, yeah. We've got to keep the riffraff out.
Out of my way, El Terrell scum. I'm on my way to Little Callanshan.
Lob smacks him in the face. Hey.
And of course, there's Worms. You get to Worms Crossing. Two great bridges meet at a tall, rocky island that rises from the middle of the Chianthar River. Buildings and merchant stalls line the sides of both bridges, making it impossible to see the river from the narrow, congested roadway that cuts between those structures. Wooden drawbridges connect the two bridges to a keep situated atop the island. The flags of Baldur's Gate and the Flaming Fist wave proudly above the fortress. Playing this game, going through the Baldur's Gate, really makes me really appreciate how much detail they put in that video game. Like, they knew their shit. They really knew their shit. I mean, Rivington right there. I don't know, Worms Rock. Just, it's everything. Like, they did such a good job.
Yeah, I'm looking at this map and wondering where that counting house is.
Okay, so as you guys are heading, I'll go back to this one. You're heading towards Candle Keep. I'm going to ask Laurent over a fireside chat here the tale of the Hell Riders. Now, what I will do, Laurent, is I will privately message you the tale of the Hell Riders, and then that way you can, because I don't think you know. So
Cool.
So let me. Oh, that's not very good. Here, let me put it in pieces. I'll put it in pieces. I'll tell you when I'm done. There's a lot, but it should come from you, not from me.
So you want me to just read this out during?
Yes,
the
that's what you
campfire
wish to
stream?
do. Absolutely. It's probably easier if you do it that way. And
right.
let me put some background music on for you here. Round by the fire.
Tommy, I just saw a note from you. Is that? Well, I'll ask you later.
Oh no, I just put the prices for the spell scrolls and stuff.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So it was over a century past that the Great Troubles began. Fiends roamed the lands north and west of Ilthrel. Fields were despoiled, livestock slaughtered, homes razed, and people dragged off to terrible, unknowable fate. Terror gripped the hearts of all. The city's cavalry rode across the land, striking down fiends wherever they found them, and suffering fearful losses. But it was never enough. For every fiend they destroyed, it seemed like two more appeared elsewhere. The ruler of Altherel, the High Rider, asked his people to pray to gods for aid. To everyone's astonishment, a mighty angel entered the city the next day. Her name was Zariel, which means companion of light. The prayers of Altherel had been answered and help had come. Zariel located the gate through which the fiends were entering the natural world on the fields of the dead west of the city. Zariel declared that she would lead the cavalry into Avernus, destroying the infernal host that was amassing there and striking a great blow against the forces of darkness. The High Rider sent out the riders of Altherel, now numbering many thousands, with Zariel as their head. riding a golden mastodon. With the great cry, Zariel and her army charged through the gates. A legion of Avernus trembled and buckled, but did not crumble. Zariel was defeated, and the remnants of her army returned to Elthorel, overcome with the grief and loss from their glorious general, but confident that the lords of Nine Hells would think twice about threatening again. There's great celebrations to honor the valiant knights of the cavalry, who became known as Hell Riders from that day on.
Okay. Zariel does not seem like a common name. Is this like the same Zariel we saw the statue of and the altar to? If so, I'm not sure she's an angel, or maybe not as an angel anymore.
I think much more glorious than the statues we probably saw.
Okay. Do you think she turned, or do you think that's a completely different person with the same name?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
All right. And what about does the companion do anything, Kevin? Is that related to this thing at all? That big son you used to have in Elthorel?
You might not know that. The companion, ages ago, Elturel had a vampire problem. And through a deal, whatever deal that was made, the companion came along. Oh, it wasn't, they call it the companion, but it was just a big ball of light that shines above Elturel that makes sure that the city is always in sunlight, no matter what, even at night.
Nice.
And they called it the companion, but that's
So
what it was.
That doesn't really have, as far as we know, that has nothing to do with this story that Takeo just mentioned, right?
Correct. It is not this.
No.
It is not related. Even though they said that means companion of light, which kind of makes you confused a little bit there, but the companion of light is different. That was from a different storyline.
Okay.
Yeah, the city
Well,
was almost
that's
completely overrun by vampires, but then Thavius Krieg, I believe, was still the person there that was looking after the town, and he made a deal with somebody and got a big son.
Thalius Craig. Okay. I don't think he's a good guy. So Takeo,
We
you're one of
killed them.
You're one of these Hell Riders that went down to with Zariel, or you're just like, or that's just the group and you join them after that.
I'll probably join them after that.
Okay.
Well, it was 100 years ago, and you're a dwarf. You could have. Never know.
I'm also level like 3 or 4.
I mean, you could have like gone into battle and then the corpse fell on you and you couldn't move for like the longest time, and then you just kind of eventually, by the time you got yourself freed, like you walked back and that was it.
Wrong dwarf.
Well, my understanding is most of the Hell Riders are melee types of individuals, and I joined because a bunch of my dwarven brothers kind of went along, so I went with them. I'm more of a book nerd.
Oh, speaking of book nerd, while we are traveling on the way to Candlekeep, I show you this because Darren was also very proud of it. I show you this.
Apocalypto.
What is that?
Glad you still have that, by the way.
Oh, yeah, well, we're going to Candlekeep, and so I was like, I think if I recall correctly, they like books.
Ah, good for you. Good for you.
I never play Wizards or Sorcerers, but I know that books have value to certain things, and Candlekeep is one of the few things I remember.
All right, so on your way to Candlekeep, it's 5 days to Candlekeep. I do have a beautiful picture of Candlekeep.
Oh, I like that.
Over the past 4 days, the weather of the Coast Way, which is the obviously the road you're on, has gradually worsened. Dark clouds release heavy rain until the road runs thick with mud, yet you trudge on, passing by friendly merchant caravans heading north. On the morning of the 5th day, the rain subsides, but the dark clouds remain. Ahead you see a path branched from the wider road leading to the sea. A raven perches solemnly on a leaning post bearing 2 signs that point like arms towards the west. One says, The Way of the Lion. The other says, Candle Keep.
Ooh, what's the way of the lion?
Down that way, I guess.
Like, is it? Is it
To Om.
oh,
It's where my family lives.
The afternoon
Well-
sun shines through the clouds to illuminate the gray walls and pale spires of a time-worn fortress that stands majestically atop a rocky promontory overlooking the sea. The trail leads straight to it. At the gatehouse, you're greeted by 3 monks in purple robes, a human, a shield dwarf, and a sun elf. Round their necks hang holy symbols of Denir, god of writing, whose symbol is a lit candle above an open eye. Welcome to Candle Keep, says the elf in common. A gift is required from those seeking admittance. You must donate a book or scroll that isn't already in the library's archives. Please present your gift for inspection.
I assume Tycho had read through that book in like 2 days. So I hold it up and I say, I have a very special book, custom, that you probably don't have. It's called Apocalypto. It is a poetic prophecies. It's full of poetic prophecies by an unknown author that envisions the end of the multiverse.
They absolutely accept that book. Good, Tommy, for having that book. Not a lot of players would have.
I try. Thank you.
So you guys head into the Candle Keep. You're free to go wherever you please. Stay as long as you wish. The outer buildings include private dormitories for the monks and public quarters for the visitors, as well as amenities one would expect to find in a self-sufficient settlement, like bathhouses, clothiers, granaries, gardens, so forth. They even have a pub called the Hearth.
All right. Do you think we could stay for like a week and a half? I'm sure Tycho wants to peruse, and I could use some downtime.
We could research on this devil, Zariel, relationships to Van Thumpers. See if she's the same person as this Hell Rider. Don't say that out loud because I don't want to offend Tycho.
I'm happy to do some research.
Yep. Let's So, is it too late in the day to go look up this still Severa chick, or is
It's
it
up to you.
not?
I mean, it's
What
late,
time?
but
Want
it's
to
up
put
to
in
you.
for the night and go look her up in the morning? I mean, if it's after business hours, guys, what do you think?
And this is probably important enough that she would not mind the visit, unless it's like midnight or something.
Okay, well, this looks like a big town. So, does anyone know where we got the Calensham guy with us? We asked him where she is.
You do? Okay.
Uh,
News to
I think we
me.
were bringing.
I thought you
Wait,
said,
what?
go on ahead. We will catch up to you eventually.
Oh, I thought what we said, and I may be wrong. I think that's what I said, and then Tommy cut in and said, or Laud cut in and said, "Go back to Little Calensham. We'll meet up with you there." And you can guide
Oh,
us.
okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you told him to get lost. Tommy said no. I think that's pretty much all the campaign so far, isn't it?
Billy's the face, and then I'm the the
Save face.
conscious. I'm the Jiminy Cricket. So,
I'm pretty certain
yeah.
we're going to worsen all political intrigue in this adventure by mixing every group.
Hollister
Yeah.
Fisk will definitely, he knows the way to Silvera's laboratory, located in one of Candlekeep's spires. When you're ready to go, he'll obviously he thinks that maybe you should, relax for at least a day, have a drink at the Hearth, and then in the morning go see her. But, I mean...
All right.
let's do that.
Yep.
I mean,
You had me at beer.
Yes, beer. Excellent. So the pub has a low ceiling supported by massive wooden crossbeams and narrow shuttered windows. A large fire pit in the middle of the room is surrounded by a half dozen tables and matching benches. One patron does kind of stand out among the rest. It's an ogre. Sits in a corner reading a book. That's kind of odd in its own right, really.
I mean, is the book like upside down or inside out or?
No. No, it is not.
Is
Can I
it
tell what the book is from here?
Looking
is
at
it a
it,
normal size book?
normal sized book, so it looks kind of small in his hand. It's called The Sum of Theology by Saint Vithera. Ah.
I introduce myself to the ogre and I tell him I love Saint Vera's earlier works. How is this one?
Oh, please have a seat. Yes. Are you a servant of Ogma?
I think I am. That's God of knowledge, right?
God of knowledge, yep.
Yeah, I'm a sage background, so yeah.
Oh, yes. Have a seat, please. I'd love to talk to fellow sages. I'm called Little One.
How ironic. I'm Tycho, and here are my friends. I actually don't know all their names at this point. There's Big Owl, there's Janet, and there's a donkey, and there's a lion.
Well, he gets you some wines all around, and he tells you his little story. He once was like his kind, brutish, cruel, but he met a halfling adventurer wearing a shiny gold headband, which he points towards his own head, and I killed the punny runt for it. But
Well played.
when I attuned to it, it grew to my size, allowing me to don it. And now I just know better. You do what you know until you know better, and then you do better. And now I'm kind of compelled to kind of learn the error of my ways, seek a better life.
So his name is the. Well, no, that was the name of the book. What did he say his name was, Darren?
A little one.
Little one.
To honor the poor halfling whose life I cut short.
Okay. So I was just checking if his name was Lump.
I know, right? Because they put that in the game too.
So,
Ogre kill everyone around, and then we eats them.
well, nice to meet you, Lump. I'm glad you changed your ways. I don't know anything about this Thera. I guess, maybe Tycho does. But I'll let you guys keep talking. I'm going to order myself some fried pixie wings.
So yeah, you guys spend the evening relaxing. This isn't definitely a rough bar in any stretch of the imagination. I mean, it's a library bar. So, it's more akin to Starbucks than anything else. Starbucks with wine. So you rest for the evening, and then when you're ready, Fallister Fisk will take you to Silvera Savicus.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
The walls of the circular tower chamber are punctuated by arched windows that are currently shuttered. Bookcases filled with eldritch volumes stand between the windows, while tables are crowned with specimen jars, alchemical equipment, and other clutter. Engraved into the floor of the chamber is a large 9-pointed star. A middle-aged tiefling dressed in wizardly robes stands by one of the windows, caught in a fugue of intense contemplation. Perched on the corner of a table nearby is a spiny little demon with warty green skin, buggy eyes, and thick black horns, and a whip-like tail. I can't tell you how pleased I am to see you, says the tiefling. What have you brought me?
She's talking to us, right? Not the
Yes.
little green guy. Okay. I'm kind of freaked out by your little green guy there, but we got this puzzle box, and we were told you would know how to open it, and we also were told you're like an expert on the 9 hells. We've got a bunch of questions.
Oh, yes.
First, puzzle box.
Puzzle box.
And by the way, I relayed a story about the Van Thumpers, Fabius Craig, everything we know in that regard, what's going on in Baldur's Gate right now.
Ah, okay. Well, she listens to all of that. Okay, yes, I've been suspicious of High Overseer of El Terrell for a long time, but no one wanted to hear my concerns, because Fabius Krieg was widely regarded as a hero who saved the city from an undead scourge, giving rise to the holy nation of Eltergard. Hailed as a savior, Fabius made all citizens of El Terrell swear an oath called the Creed Resolute, which binds them to defend the nation of Eltergard. I met him years ago, and my instincts told me he was a charlatan. Afterwards, I grew to suspect that he had cut a deal with one or more powerful devils, using the Creed Resolute to bind all El Terrell to his dark deal. And Tycho may have actually done that oath.
Okay.
Maybe.
I scooch away from Tycho a little bit.
I wish to prove my theory because I believe the evidence is locked inside the puzzle box.
Well, go ahead. Here's the puzzle box. Go ahead and open
Okay.
it.
So let's see. Where is that? Do I have that opening the puzzle box thing? No. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So she examined it, asked Jezebel, which is her closet, to fetch her a flask of dark liquid, pours a small amount of the maze into the maze-like troughs carved into the box's surface. She then tips the box so the liquid flows in certain directions through the maze-like patterns until the box's horn inlays pop loose and breaks apart. So you have a picture.
That's pretty cool. But that quasit's even nicer.
Inside is a contract.
Can I look? Can we look at it and read it without touching it?
Yep, one moment. I'll even put this in your handout so you guys can have them.
Boy, this guy's whipped.
That Zariel was the good guy.
So I'm not sure Sora Zariel is a friendly angel. Take out.
Zariel used to be. Zariel was an angel that went to hell, and then I don't know the rest of the story, but I know she got corrupted, and now she's ruling the first level of hell, Avernus. So Zariel very well used to be an angel. So, so what you guys planning to do?
We'd like to rest here for a little bit, about a week or two. Do some research, and we want to figure out how to get the city back. Because there's this girl I gotta save, and my boss, and a lot of other people too.
Oh, so you're going to hell?
Zariel.
That's your plan? Go to hell?
That, or if we could somehow summon the city back. I mean, whatever options are available.
I think you'll probably have to go there first. I do have a map. It's not entirely reliable. Its creator did go mad making it.
Let's give that to Janet. She's immune to that kind of stuff.
It's a very colorful map.
Yeah. It's that might be able to help you. It's hard to, again, I don't really know how well how accurate it could be, but a wizard named Traxador lives in a tower about 20 miles from here. I've loaned him a spell book or two, and he owes me a favor. I can have you delivered safely to his tower, and he can use a plane shift spell to take you straight to El Dorel.
Cool. Okay, great, awesome, love that offer. Let's put a pin in that for a second. So we find El Terrell, and how like we can't lift it. Obviously, it's a bit heavy. How do we get it back here?
Well, if I heard reports properly, chains came out and grabbed the city. I mean, I didn't see it firsthand, so it's like secondhand knowledge. But chains grabbed the city and pulled it down into hell.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the chains too. So, I mean, is it as simple as just breaking the manacle, the chains, and then it just
Break the
floats back up?
chains. Should be, well, I mean, they're infernal chains. They're probably quite difficult to break, to be honest. I don't think anything, yeah, so break the chains, the seal will go back, but it's just how to break them, I'm not entirely certain. I'm sure it won't be easy.
You're right. Well, I love metal. I can probably figure it out. And we have a smart bunch. We have this awesome dwarf who loves to just absorb all the knowledge. And we have a warlock, bard, wizard, sorcerer, fighter. Something that is a okay face. So we have a lion, and we have this owl. I mean, we have the whole farm that we will bring down to hell, and they won't know what hit them. We have Old and McDonald and the farm. That's all here.
Well, I'm glad you said that, because I can get you to the tower quickly when you want to. Here, come with me. So,
okay.
there ushers you to a crescent-shaped landing platform with stunning views of the sea. Waiting for you on top of the platform are several griffins with saddles. There are handlers standing nearby to help you. So the griffins have instructions to fly you to Traxxer's tower, and don't worry, it's safe.
Okay. Could we spend some more downtime here, just a little bit?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. I just need about 8 days.
Sure. Okay, 8 days. I'm sure Elter will be fine in 8 days while they're in hell.
Well, is it time?
Took you 5 days to get here, so yeah, you know what? Sure, it's fun.
Well, while Laud is doing what he's doing, can I ask? I'm very impressed with her little quasi buddy. How do I go about getting one of these for myself?
I believe you have to sell your soul to a devil or demon. Is that just the warlock pact of the chain? I think that's the only way of getting it, isn't it? Nowadays?
Yeah.
Luckily, I imagine there'll be a lot of those in hell, or at least a lot of devils. So you'll have the opportunity, Keiko. And I can speak infernal, so I can translate the contract for you to make sure, there's no hidden clauses or anything.
All right, cool.
So you spend some time in the castle?
Yeah, just a little bit. Just some 8 days. Tycho can do some research. In fact, we should all do some research on hell and figure out what can we learn, any kind of advantage that we could gain on that plane. And obviously, I'm guessing a lot of fire and stuff.
Yeah, the first level of hell is it's a heated wasteland. It's also where the river Styx is, and where the blood war is always happening. As the demons come out of the river Styx, the devils try to fight them back. So a whole lot of that.
Do we know? Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, is there any convenient way to nullify their magic resistance, or is this?
No.
All right.
No. Tiamat also lives in Avernus. Tiamat is also usually, kind of wants to run Avernus, but so far hasn't managed to get the crown, so to speak. Also known that any map of Avernus is going to be disjointed because it doesn't stay in one spot. It's a little different than that, right? So time works differently there, and so does distance.
All right.
Do we know which level of hell El Turtle's on?
First one,
Avernus level, the first level.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know how you guys feel, but I kind of want to kill Zariel. But we could talk about that over beers later.
Yeah, you guys are level 4. Should be fine.
Yeah.
So go ahead and do what you guys need to do for your 8 days, because
So Zane-
you're probably making something. That's probably why you wanted 8 days.
Yep.
Zane is going to spend her 8 days researching hell, and she's specifically going to focus on the leadership hierarchy on Avernus. Any details about devils or demons they may find there, the politics, and what the hell Tiamat is doing here.
Well, Tiamat's a fiend, so... Well, she's there. The politics that you know is that Avernus used to rule... Avernus used to be ruled by a pit fiend named Bel. And Asmodeus, when he turned Zariel, gave the leadership to her. Bel's still alive and kind of pissed about it. Tiamat, of course, also wants to overthrow Zariel. It's like one big war zone. Because there's the demons, the blood war, and then, of course, devils trying to undercut each other to, become the ruler of the place.
Can I figure out what El Terrell itself is doing for them? I mean, obviously, like all the...
That's too new. You're not going to find any research there.
Okay.
But, I mean, this just happened, right? So... you have an idea, though, that they probably want all them souls. And probably something that oath that Krieg made everyone do probably has something to do with it.
Would we know about why the Hellfire weapons are magical? Like what they do?
Yeah, they send people to hell.
Okay, okay, we know that. Okay.
Yep.
Well, they make little demons if you kill a humanoid, too.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, definitely. That's why I did not want to pick one up. So. Cool.
So I'm going to make a reach here, Darren. But if I can't do it, I can't do it. But how about, can we find out anything about Zariel in terms of strengths and weaknesses or resistances?
No, you're not gonna. That's part of the storyline as you guys are going through to find out more about her. So that'll be a lot of the campaign.
I'm going to spend my downtime working on a wand while Maud does what he does.
Okay. So is there any items I need to move anywhere, Tommy, or
Nope, I already have it, so we're good.
you guys are ready to go after 8 days?
I finished the Sentinel Shield from the Helmed Horror, so.
Okay. And you already have that in your thing.
I do. Yep.
Okay, so on the Griffins. The Griffins take flight and head out to sea, flying just below the clouds. Candlekeep looks no less majestic from the air, but grows smaller as the Griffins soar westward. Large rocky islands pass below you, and beyond them lie the open sea. After a long journey, you see a windowless, doorless stone tower, which somehow floats in the sky ahead. The Griffins pass through the jagged holes, riddling the tower's conical peak, to land on the top floor below, which has a spiral staircase leading down. One level down, you see a cluttered chamber illuminated by various objects upon which continual flame spells have been cast. Scurrying around the room was an otter, dressed in a tiny red cassock. The otter mumbling to himself in common. Something about a tuning fork. Suddenly it notices you. Ah!
Hello.
Hi! Oh! More animals!
Hello.
I am Traxidor, says the otter.
Hello, Traxtor. We were sent here by Severia.
Oh, yes. She told me about 8 days ago that you were coming.
Yep. So,
And I
you want to go
still
to hell?
haven't found my fork.
Oh, do you need a fork?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, what kind of fork? I can make one for you right now.
I don't think you can. Not saying that you don't have abilities, but it's a tuning fork. To change different planes of existence, you need a fork tuned to that plane, and I need it.
I can literally make a tuning fork for you with the metal from my inventory.
And you
He
can attune
probably
it
needs
to
a special
Avernus.
one, not a
Then
musical
why do you
one.
need me if you have these spells?
Oh, I thought it was like a component, like a diamond or.
Well, it still needs to be attuned to it.
Oh, attuned to this plane. Oh, I got it. Yeah.
Can we help you find this fork? Is it in this
Yeah.
room or?
Yeah, that would be great.
Go get one.
You know one thing. Don't be wrong. I love being an otter, but sometimes it's difficult to lift up heavy things to see if there's anything underneath it.
Your strength might actually be higher than mine, but okay, we'll help.
Me and the lion got this. We can help you.
Yep. I can lift all sorts of shit.
Yeah, so Traxor was polymorphed into an otter years ago, but he loved it, so he stayed that way. He made it permanent with a wish. In otter news, eventually you do find the fork after lifting up some big heavy things, and as you stand together in a circle, Traxidor taps the tuning fork on the floor and casts his plane shift spell.
And jump on in. And we're on the ninth level of hell. Surprise! Gotta work away.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Right.
Just okay, and then that's there. Ribal and Elturel.
Is Elturel on the map that she gave us?
I don't believe so.
Don't think it would be.
I don't. If they do, that's kind of an oversight, because it shouldn't, right? It really shouldn't be.
Yeah. Well, I know the map was just up there. I just didn't look at it closely enough to see if Elturel was on it.
All right. This ends chapter 1. Starts
That was all
chapter 2.
1?
That was all chapter 1.
Jesus. Wow, we died so early in that chapter.
Arrival in Elturel. A hot, stinging air assaults your senses. The city street in which you stand is lined with buildings that are crumbling, if not already collapsed. The ground shudders beneath your feet. In the red, smoky sky, a 400-foot diameter sphere of darkness discharges strokes of bluish-white lightning that strikes the city at regular intervals. Perched atop a distant bluff overlooking the rest of the city is a crumbling fortress. Traxidor gazes up at the black orb nervously, utters a few arcane symbols, and disappears in the blink of an eye. Out of here. Okay. I actually do have a picture, I believe. I thought I have a picture of what you guys are going to be seeing here. Let's see. Elturel has fallen. Nope, that's chapter 1. You guys are now in chapter 2. Here we go.
Ooh.
And you guys gain a level.
All right.
Wow.
Well, there shouldn't be any vampires in this town with that companion up there. That's all I can say.
That looks really cool.
Yeah, so that was the companion that was white and bright and saving everyone from vampires. Now it's black and shooting out lightning.
Oh, so it's not. It's not
Yeah,
so.
it's kind of
it's
kind of
not
the
good.
opposite. Yeah.
Fucking Babbitt's pretty. He's such an asshole.
Lod's ready.
Okay.
Good luck.
Also-
Ready.
Also, Darren, just for you, I actually made Heaven's Fall in D&D Beyond, so that's actually on my character with the same icon too.
Nice.
Zardoz is ready.
Okay, Laud is
Yeah.
done. I have to check some of his spells. I believe there is a third level spell I need to change. Mass healing work. Alright, let me change that. Not that you have it prepared, but in case you do, let me fix it.
Okay.
Now, what was the rules again? Good thing I wrote this down. Thank you, Eric, for telling me I had to. Mass healing word, 3d4 and 1d4 per level afterwards. Okay. Save that. I think that's the only one I had to change. Okay, so Laud. Oh, and I should make sure your cantrips are prepared so it's easy to see them in the HUD or filtered. That's always annoying when it isn't. All right, Laud's done. And I heard Gridlock was ready. Is anyone not ready? Okay.
Yeah, good, good.
I'm ready.
Then I will head down here. Okay, that should be Gridlock. Just going to check a couple things. What, you didn't take a level of Rogue? You always take a level of Rogue. Alright, yep, Gridlock should be done. I'll do Zardoz next. That was really quick and fast. I guess barbarians, that's just the way they are.
Yeah, it's just an extra attack at this level. There really isn't much else.
Path of the Giant. I admit, I'm playing Baldur's Gate right now, and I made my most recent one go through. Karlak is Path of the Giant, and it's awesome. She grows like double size. It's freaking amazing.
Level 6 where it gets really cool because you get to throw stuff, which is awesome.
All right, Janet next.
He is ready.
Okay. Okay. I believe you're fine. All right, good. And then, Lauren, you said Tycho's ready?
Yep.
Also, the +1 I can do to weapons, it only works for non-magical weapons, so we all have one, so I can't really add it to anyone's.
Yeah, the Hellfire weapons aren't +1 to hit and damage, but they're magical, which is the most important part in Hell.
Yes.
Okay, I think you're done. I will make sure to have your cantrips prepared. Looks good. Okay. So now that you guys are leveled and here, and your otter's like the fuck out of there, because he's like, he can't plane shift. He can only do once per day, right? So he's gonna go hide for a day, because yeah, hell sucks, right? Around the corner of a still standing structure runs a woman with 2 toddlers, one on each arm. In her wake amble 3 infernal monsters with glaives and snake-like beards. The fiends are laughing darkly. You guys just fought one of these,
yeah,
right?
We're not gonna.
You gonna ignore it?
No, we're not gonna ignore it.
Oh. So get used to this map. You guys are gonna see it a lot. They didn't give me maps for this these ones, so I kind of just, we're gonna reuse it a lot. Okay, so that's you guys there. And then I will get some bearded devils coming around the corner, laughing. Make sure that it is gridless, this place. Yes, it is. I didn't draw walls for the building. I mean, this is just for, you know, just for an encounter sheet. Go ahead and roll for combat.
Oh, nice.
Well, you're in
I
hell.
like the music.
Gotta have different music in hell.
That's awesome.
Gridlock. You're first.
Oh, wow. Oh, let's go have some.
That's a miss.
Nice! Starting out real well.
That's it. And look, Dan, all the damage goes through.
Nice.
All 5.
And a bonus action on arms.
That's a hit. That doesn't go all the way through. 3. Maybe next level, eh?
Hey, can I silver my hands?
Silver knuckles? I wish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it.
All right. All right, so I roll a 1d4.
Looks like the smell of apple pie. So you have to be wisdom save or charmed. Can they be charmed first? Yes, they can. So then they do have advantage on their saving throws. Oh, right, I have to. There's no thing for me to click because I have to actually do it each one by hand. It's okay. Oops, not ability check. Cancel that. Wisdom saving throw. Advantage. That is what's the DC?
DC 15.
15. So that one is going to be charmed. This one will have to make a wisdom saving throw at advantage. Failed, so it's charmed. This one will make a wisdom saving throw with advantage. And that one succeeded.
All right.
Oh, apple pie. That smells great. This one is going to step out of that because that's bullshit. He is going to use his devastating strike ability, which is the one that I made. I will attack with advantage. And hit. you may want to make that Constitution save. You have disadvantage of the Constitution save, by the way. Okay, so that is a fail. So not only do you take the damage, which is only a little bit, but you're also bleeding. So I'm going to put that on, just bleeding. And what that means is you lose a d10 hit points at the start of each of your turns due to the wound. Each time I hit you and you fail, I'm going to increase that d10. To stop it from bleeding, you take an action to staunch the wounds with a successful medicine check, or if you get magical healing. Fun, huh? This guy. Ah, apple pie. Where's my apple pie? Where is it? Gotta be here somewhere. Zardos.
Alright, so Zardos is gonna... Let's see here. Well, first he is going to rage. And do you want to make the tile large?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
one moment.
Since I have space this time.
You got space. Big lion.
Look at that. It's a big kitty. And he is going to attack with his Hellfire Great Axe.
That's a hit.
And
9 points of damage.
then he will take his second attack.
It's nice to do full damage, eh? Ooh, second attack,
Yeah.
level 5.
Yep.
This is when it becomes fun. That's not okay. Look at that big damage.
And I am going to put on that one Strike of the Stone Giant. For 3 force damage.
Another 3 force damage.
And that will end my turn.
Load.
The effect is if you start your turn in it, right?
No, the effect is on my turn. You can go in it. You can go in it fine as long as you either get out of it before my turn, or you put yourself somewhere. I can move it 10 feet. So if you put yourself somewhere that if you're in it, I can move it off of you up to 10 feet.
Got it. Okay, I'll just go here as far as I can go anyway, so it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and swing from left to right to knock him to the right. Awesome.
First swing with Heaven's Fall.
Yeah, so get used to this thing. And that.
You're a cleric, yeah? You don't have the multi-attack thing.
That's right. But I do get bonus actions.
Ooh, heals, because that then gets rid of the bleed. This one is... this one's provoking attack of opportunity from Gridlock as he's looking for pie. Do you wish to take it?
Does that really get rid of the charm?
I don't know. Fuck around and find out.
I will let him go.
It's gotta be in this building somewhere. Tycho.
Tiger wants some apple pie. Does it come with beer? So action, I'm going to summon mini red storm. Oh, it didn't let me place them. All right.
I forgot. Sorry, I needed to edit that because I made an edit to it, and I should have saved it so it didn't do overwrite. So let me fix that. I'm sorry. This is a summon spell. They've really added a lot of really cool stuff to the. I mean, this is root, by the way. This is not even a. This is even an add-on. This is all right from the root of the game.
You want me to get rid of the icon I just placed?
Drop Night Hunter. You called it now?
No, mini red storm.
Well, where did I? What's Night Hunter? I thought you made an owl. You did. You called it Night Hunter. Now you call it something else?
Yeah, I'm gonna
What do you call
change
it?
There we go.
Mini Red Storm. Alright, so I will copy, paste that, change it to the token name. Mini Red. Put it in there.
Of having a mini me out here.
Okay. It should now work, and I'll make it so it doesn't override. Apologize for that.
Cool. On his action, he's gonna fly over, pester this guy, and give Zardoz the help action on his first attack, and then fly back here to safety.
Okay.
He's probably 15 feet up in the air. That's my action. And I guess that's it.
Round 2.
Flanking.
You would have advantage.
Advantage, yeah. I'll just roll one more attack.
Look at that.
Oh,
You
yes.
did.
Nice. Take that advantage.
$13 damage.
Second attack.
Another hit.
Too bad I wasn't champion.
Another 11 damage.
And bonus action.
That's a hit. Two. Janet. These guys are no longer charmed.
Nope, they're no longer charmed. I am going to leave the effect right there though, and roll for my next effect.
The same one. All right. Well, they have to still make their saving throw because that one succeeds. Realizes that the pie is a lie. And this one also believes knows now that the pie is a lie.
All right. Janet is going to. She's going to move over here. And Eldritch Blast this guy.
That's a hit. And nope, he still has a hit point. Not dead. If you look real close, you can see a sliver of red.
Don't you get 2 beams at level 5? Oh, you're
No, I
sorry.
do.
Never mind. You're multi-class. That's crazy.
I still get 2 beams. Can I shoot him again, Darren? From
Sure.
here? Can I shoot him again? Too late. Thank you for reminding me. Does cantrip scale with player level or character level?
You deserve that miss. All right, I am going to first wiggle my beard at the bird and miss, and then I'm going to turn to swipe the lion with my glaive. And hit. Please make that Constitution saving throw. Okay, so you don't have an infernal wound, but you are going to take some damage. Oh no, 2 damage. This one is going to go to here and do a devastating strike, which is a glaive attack with advantage. That's a hit. Your saving throw will be at disadvantage. Con save is your favorite. And by the way, Billy, if you click the con save in chat, you don't have to actually do it from your character. So you are bleeding, and you are going to take some damage. Eight points of damage, and there will be a concentration check in your chat. That's a fail, unless you're going to do something about it.
Yeah, I'll use my inspiration.
Okay. Success. Zardos.
Zardos is going to attack this one right in front of him with his great axe.
You get advantage on your first one.
Oops, that's right. Well,
You might crit
yeah,
and
well,
do
better.
more than 1 point of damage what you need.
Yeah, I think I'm okay. And then he's going to step there and attack this one. For the second attack.
That's a hit. Oof, big numbers.
Ooh, I'll take that. I like that. And that's my turn.
Load.
All right, let's go. Actually, first, let's go over here. Guy's gonna stop bleeding all over the place.
Thanks.
Alright, 9 healing, which is like triple her health. And
No, he has 14 constitution.
I'll remove the bleeding.
And I'll go over here. I'm gonna swipe my mace from right to left. Booming blade. Let's see if this works. Hey.
Hey, there's a hit.
And then versatile.
Versatile damage.
Booming blade.
Another 5.
And I'll move him right over there. 5 feet to the left. And I pop out, right click.
Pop out the booming blade, so yeah, if it does versatile damage later.
And then I am going to move away if you want to take opportunity attack.
I will totally take the opportunity attack. I have to do it with my beard though, because you're within 5 feet. I miss.
Alright. Cool. Go over there.
This one is going to move to here. Attack with beard first. That's a hit. You'll want to make that Constitution save.
Oof.
Okay. So then you are going to be poisoned.
I'm going to use my
Okay.
inspiration to reroll that.
Okay, go ahead. Success. You are not poisoned. You are still going to take the damage. A whopping, well, 1 point of damage. It is then going to attack you with the glaive. And this is you with a glaive. Let go.
I try to chilling touch this guy.
Hits even with all that cover. Nine points of damage, and it can't heal.
And then Mini Red Storm is going to fly over here, pester this guy, and give Janet advantage if she decides to attack.
Okay.
And then I guess he only has about this far out.
Good luck.
Going to step to here.
That's it.
I can move the effect off of you if you want to stay there, Gridlock. Just up to you.
No, that's not my.
That's a hit. Eight.
Still up.
Yep.
And bonus action on strike.
That's a hit. And 3 points of damage, but that's enough.
And then I will move here. Since he's already used his.
All right. First thing I'm doing, I'm moving this. Oh, I didn't want to move it that much. Email. I'm moving this effect right up to here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna roll to see what happens to him. One
The
again.
same thing. I will make my wisdom save at advantage. I am fine. He knows the pie is a lie.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot him.
Get advantage on your first one.
That's a hit. Max damage. That's a miss.
I don't know if he can reach me or not, but I'm moving away from him. Oh, he's already taken his reaction. Good.
Alright. I'm not going to move. But I am going to use my devastating strike. So that means I get advantage on my glaive attack. That's a hit. You have disadvantage on that Constitution save for the bleed. You're fine. You're going to take some damage. Though. Zardos.
Okay, Zardos is going to move to here. And he's going to swing his axe.
Yep.
And he's going to take his second attack.
Yep. Really? Yeah. That didn't take you as long.
Gotta go over to the woman and her children and see
Yeah,
if they're okay.
of course. Let me close that down. Let me lower this. Let me change your width. Let me remove
It's so
this.
tiny now.
Oh, you're so tiny. I'll remove this for the next time. So I will put you guys back to the map. Okay, well, she thanks you for rescuing her. Oh, they had names for the bearded devils. Blast, Nod, and Thun. And I never put it on. My mistake. Her name is Harkina Hunt. Her young twin boys, Ezo and Brask, they were out searching for provisions when the three devils spotted them. Then the chase progressed into the street, 30 feet from the location of where you guys showed up. So she is very happy that you rescued her and her boys. She does let you know what's going on. And she does have she has a longbow that she's been using to protect her family. She does have 20 silver arrows that she would gladly give you for rescuing her and her children. If you want.
I'd say no, it's fine. We can make our own silvered arrows. That you need to protect your kids.
Oh, she thanks you. Many of Elturel's citizens died when the city was drawn into this terrible place. Still more have died in the days since from the attacks of terrible creatures, a lack of food and water, and the collapse of many of the city's buildings. Harkina and the boys have been hiding in the basement of a tavern that had enough reserves of food and water to keep them alive for a time. If only you guys came sooner. When those provisions ran out, the family was forced to creep from safety to search for more. The city has been split into two. Harkina has heard from other survivors that this side of Elturel, formerly the eastern part of the city, is the worst off. The High Hall, the great castle that is home to Elturel's leaders, is where she was planning to take her boys to find safety. High Hall is that place right over there. High Overseer Thavius Krieg is the leader of the city, and Harkina hopes that he is working on a plan to rescue survivors and drive away the devils.
Yeah, he's first of all, he may be around here somewhere because we dispatched him in Baldur's Gate. But
No, we didn't. He just died. We didn't kill him.
Yeah. He died in Baldur's Gate, so he might be around here somewhere, but he's not helping you out. He's the reason Elturel is here.
Oh, well, she's quite distraught by that, but she does ask if if you're heading to High Hall, that's where any leaders were, where a lot of people are holding out. But she would need to get across one of those bridges. And she's already run into some devils, so she would like to go with you, if possible, if that's where you're headed.
Yeah,
sure. Hang back. We'll cover you.
Yeah, hang in the back, like with your kids, way back.
Okay.
If you can join in, great, but don't put your kids in harm's way. And I would ask her if she's seen a little girl about 15 years old, always has a rainbow-colored scarf, at all.
As a reminder, she doesn't have that scarf.
Oh, I thought part of it got singed, like it got cut off in the barrier, but like the rest of it was still around her neck.
No, that scarf is your former character had that scarf. It was blowing in the wind, singed.
Oh, I thought it was just like the ends of it got singed. Okay. Well, either way, I'd still ask about where if she saw someone of Grace's description.
It's a big city. She says, well, hopefully she's at the High Hall.
Oh, okay.
So did all,
sounds
did
good.
all like the rivers turn to lava? Like it looks like here?
All the red that's on fire is
Yes.
lava.
Did those
Or
used
fire.
to be rivers? And now they're fire? Rivers of fire?
I don't know. I don't recall seeing an El Terrell city map before.
I think those are fields or like greenery.
Maybe.
Well, I was actually asking her. But okay. All right.
Oh,
So thinking,
Darren, do
but
we
not
see where the chains are? Like where they're attached?
Oh yeah, see them there?
Oh, they're not overlapping the whole city. They're just like on the edge.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
These
They're really
spikes
good.
that are on chains, they're slowly trying to bring the city down to the river Styx.
Okay.
So we have to make our way to one of these bridges to cross.
Yeah, either this one or this one.
Can she tell us how many devils or demons there were at the bridge she tried to cross, and can she describe them?
She said there was devils on a bridge? Okay.
Or
I don't remember saying
did
that,
she say?
but there's devils
I thought
everywhere.
she-
It's
I thought she said
almost
she
like
tried
this
to
place
cross-
is in hell.
Oh, she says she.
I thought she said she
said-
tried to cross the bridge, and there were.
Oh, okay.
I thought she said she left the tavern and was on her way to try to cross there when she got attacked by these devils. That's what I heard.
Yeah,
Maybe
that
I
sounds all right.
misunderstood then.
Okay. Southbridge looks closer. What do you guys think?
Yeah, it's always a trap. Let's do it.
Okay.
We always trigger the traps. Let's do it.
Heading to the bridge. Okay.
It's not a trap if you know it's there.
That's true.
Who's got the highest passive perception? I would think the owl, but I think I know better. 13,
I've got a
eh?
17.
17.
I have a 20.
20, yeah, okay. So Laud hears a raspy voice just above, like probably on the rooftop. It just seems so pointless. I slaughter until I am slaughtered, and I am given life again, only to do the same again?
Like someone saying that out loud, or is that in my,
Yep.
in my head?
Out loud.
Okay, I'd stop the group and say, I'd look around like, where the hell is this coming from? What is this?
Can a being born to murder and slaughter change? What would I even do instead? Make a perception check.
Okay. Perception. There it is.
Okay, you see a vulture demon thing. You know, wings, the whole bit. You guys know what a rock looks like. Sitting on top of a building there. What is the meaning of it all? Is there any? Perhaps it would feel more fulfilling to take a life if I knew what value it held.
Does it see us?
No, he's just like talking to himself.
All right, let's just
Wait.
leave it.
I'm always confused with devils and demons, but is he even supposed to be here?
A
Oh
rock.
yeah, there's a whole blood war going on here. There's like entire armies of
Okay.
demons.
Yeah, they are demon for sure. You know,
There's-
Do you guys want to engage or just keep walking?
I think unless we see
Keep
like a
bargain.
bird, he's a kill, we leave him.
Okay, yeah, I
Sure.
guess we'll like quietly try and pass by.
Okay, make a stealth check. I know some of you will have disadvantage.
Oof.
Okay, so you guys are going at an 11. I wonder what a Brock's perception is. I'll bet you it's better than 11. It's exactly. It's. So he comes down. I'll probably switch maps here because you never know what's going to happen. Elturel Street Encounter. Okay. I did say you guys would see this map a lot. So here you guys are trying to sneak your way across. You don't have concentration on it anymore. Do 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 do. Hey, you there?
Oh, hi. We heard you talking to yourself. I didn't want to interrupt your thought process. You just seemed very well in thought.
Well,
Yes.
I think I'm supposed to kill you.
But why?
No.
What's the point?
Well, if I kill a devil, it then dies here in hell. But if I kill you, will you reform in hell?
No, we will not. And so that would not be very helpful for your war.
Make a persuasion check. I think I should probably try. This will be a fun experiment. I didn't just bump the devils, you know. I bumped the demons too. Load. You know he's he's gonna try to kill you.
But why? What's the point of killing?
If only you were more persuasive in your questions.
Right. I was trying. I was like trying to make him get more confused. Apparently, this didn't work. All right. Am I able to like kind of scour up the building up here, like get on the roof with him, like 10 feet?
Not on that side. That side there is no building, right? On the right side you could,
Okay.
right? Because there's roof there.
Good.
Oh, you mean go under the building?
Well, I can't reach it from down here, right?
I don't know. I don't know what weapons you have.
Oh, it's just the mace, right? So
Then
10
you
feet
would
up.
need to get higher.
Yep. All right. All good. We'll do this then. Good old Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. They have magic resistance, so they have advantage on the deck save. Get used to that.
Good to know. And gonna go a bit closer. There.
Tycho.
Let's try this. I know you have resistance.
All right, you'll have advantage on the save. He failed. So not only does he take the 13 points of damage, he can't use reactions.
And he only gets one action.
Yeah, I know all the other
Yeah.
all the other parts.
I'm actually going to go over here. Oh, I can't move that far.
I know birds can fly.
Ah,
Caw, caw. Oh wait, that's not. What sound does an owl make? Moo, moo. That's a miss.
That sucks.
That's a hit.
Right.
So weird to see all of your damages go through. Who gave you these
I
stupid
know.
weapons?
Move away if you can, Big Owl.
That's a hit. At least that damage doesn't go all the way through. Oh, I'm supposed to do a rock battle. Oops. Isn't there rock battle in here somewhere?
Alright, then I'll fly back.
Well, I can't use a reaction, so that part sucks.
Yeah. And that'll end my turn.
Janet. Yeah, that's a miss. That's a hit. 8 damage.
Zardo's gonna toss a hand axe at it.
That's a miss. Oh, finally found a Brock fight. There we go.
And he's gonna toss the second one.
That's a hit. Four damage.
And then he's going to here. And then his turn.
You jerks spreading out like that. Like you know this creature's abilities or something?
Well, if I wanted to metagame, I would have cast Violence.
Well, I can't move and attack because of the mind quip. So I guess I'm only going to get 2 of you in this here. Stunning Screech. Both of you, both Gridluck and Load will have to make a con save. Uh-oh, Gridluck.
Let me re-roll that one.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Aw, because I want you to be stunned and flying, because you know what happens then.
No.
Alright, so that was my one thing I could do. Load.
All right. Going to. Don't think I can actually reach there. No. I'm going to go over here. And we'll just do Sticker Flame again until I can get up there. Sticker Flame.
Alright. Advantage on the dex save. I'm fine.
Alright.
Tycho.
My action, I'm gonna summon Little Red over here. And he's gonna fly in, pester this little Brock so that Big Red Storm can get his attack at advantage, and then, whoops,
What'd you do with him?
I lost my mini underneath the Brock.
Is he underneath there? There we go.
Yeah, there. Thank you. He's gonna hide back here. And that's it.
Good luck.
I'm back in there. And
That's a hit. Another hit.
This action.
Another hit.
Stay there.
Janet.
You spray presence on him and try to frighten him.
Okay. Let me just double check. Can he be frightened? Yes, he will have advantage of the saving throw. Uh-oh. Well, now. You said frightened?
Yes.
Okay.
Till the end of my turn.
Okay.
Alright. Zardoz will come forward. And is gonna throw a javelin.
That's a miss.
And then we'll throw another one.
I don't think you can.
Can you not?
No, because you can
Oh,
only draw and throw one.
Okay. Got it.
And there's feats that around that, but
Right. Yeah, just no, I don't have any of them. Okay.
And then I'll step back. And then my turn.
Okay. Well, the three of you around me are going to get pooped on. So, three of you can make Constitution saves.
Oh.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. Wow.
Okay, so Gridlock is the only one who's fine. Load and you guys are going to be poisoned. You take poison damage at the start of each of your turns. You can repeat the save at the end of your turn to get rid of the poisoned. Also, a vial of holy water will also get rid of it.
Oh.
I'll stay right where I am.
He
Do I get a new
dropped-
save at the end of my turn?
You're frightened till my turn.
Okay. Load. Poison gives
I'll
you
load
disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yeah. Will I be able to climb up onto the roof?
Does poison also give you disadvantage on ability checks? Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So you can make an athletics to climb up, it'll be at disadvantage.
Okay. Here.
How heavy are you? Can the lion throw you?
Pretty heavy. I'm a donkey
With heavy armor
with plate
And
armor
great.
on.
and saddlebags.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not that strong.
Yeah. So it's
Athletics check at
athletics.
disadvantage.
Athletics, right?
Athletics.
Athletics. Disadvantage.
You're fine. You can get up there, no problem.
Donkeys are better climbers than humans, right? That's how that works. I did my research on donkey humanoids, donkeys, and then as a humanoid. So he weighs 450 pounds. And then I will attack with disadvantage.
You're 10 feet up then now?
Yep. Fix that there.
That's a miss.
Okay. And then you said it's there's a save at the end.
Yes. Here, I put it in chat for you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Fail. Still poisoned. Tycho.
Attack. Oh. Well, doesn't do a lot of damage. Go ahead and use it anyway.
Oh, I forgot. You're supposed to take damage at the start of your turn. Okay, forgot about that. Load.
Okay.
And you're not resistant to poison?
Nope.
Sorry about that. Go ahead, Tycho. Chill touch. That's a miss.
Alright, and Mini Red is going to do the same thing. Fly in, pester him to give Big Red the help action, and then fly back out here.
Okay. Good luck.
Advantage on the first.
Pair of twos.
Oh. I don't know what this provokes, but I want to move around him. Around him.
As long as you don't leave his threat range, you'll be fine. As a reminder, there's no roof under your feet there. I mean, you're fine, you're flying, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
If I stun you or something, you are falling.
Falling 10 feet. Yep.
That's a hit. That's a hit. Two damage. Alright, Janet is going to take some poison damage. Alright. Mind Sliver. Okay, I'll have advantage on the saving throw. I will fail. By the way, if you're talking, we can't hear you. 6 points of damage, and it is a minus D4 on its next saving throw. Oh, is the fear gone now?
It's gone at the end of my turn, so
Okay.
essentially now I'm about to end my turn.
Okay,
So
I will
am
post
going-
the Constitution save for you to get rid of your poison. You are still poisoned. Zardos.
Alright, so Zardos is gonna move to here. And then, how much of my movement do I need to climb up onto the roof?
Takes double move. So to climb up to 10 feet, you need 20
Okay.
move.
Okay, so I will use a dash to get up to the top of the roof.
Okay, you will need to make an athletics check to climb up.
Yep.
No.
Okay. Does the check use my action, or use the dash, or
The dash is part of that move, so you probably
Okay.
wasted
Yeah.
probably 10 move of your 20 or whatever.
okay? Okay, so then I still actually have my action because 10
No.
would have finished.
No,
my
I heard
move.
you dash. I'm sorry. No. You're dashing to
Well-
get up. You failed.
Right.
You still have
Okay,
some more
well, that was-
move left if you want, but you've used your action to dash.
I see. I misunderstood. Okay. Then I am done.
Okay. So, I think first do I get my thing back? Let me see. I do not. I'm going to try my new ability that I've given this thing. It's called a wing attack. You guys both get to make dexterity saving throws. Poison does not reduce your saving throws. So Loud is fine. Gridlock is fine. However, it does move as part of that 15 feet away.
Opportunity attacks or no?
No. Loud, you're going to take some damage. Oops, I took both of you target, that's why. There we go.
Cool. I can't really do much from here, so let's go ahead and do this.
That's a restoration. That will get rid of the poison.
And I'm just gonna climb down, make my way towards Janet.
Make an athletics check. Good news, you'll get down regardless.
Yep, that you are correct.
You're fine.
And then probably go like right there.
Tycho.
And I didn't really want to use more magic, but okay.
Tasha's Mind Whip. I will use it. Have advantage on it.
He's got a
succeed.
-4, right?
Oh, minus D4. I forgot. Sorry.
Or whatever the sliver is.
-2, so that is a 13, which is a fail. Good for you.
Thank you, mine sliver. And then mini. Got 60 move. It's going to give Big Red Storm the help action. And then fly next to the donkey.
My Gridlock, what tiny wings you now have.
Flying up. Okay.
If I die, I'm coming back as a cool race.
Turtle.
You want to be a donkey.
That's a hit.
I always wanted to play a centaur.
Also hit.
The centaur.
Centaurs have great movement and strength stuff.
It's got no reactions if you want to move. Sorry.
My bonus action. The flurry of blows.
That's a hit. Three damage. And is that enough? It is enough. My poor Brock. Being that there's someone still poisoned taking damage with a dot, I'm going to keep you in the combat vector.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to fly back. No, I used all my movement.
Alright. Alright, you're going to take some poison damage. 4 points of damage. Billy, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
I'm sorry. I was just waiting for you to apply the damage. I didn't see it apply. I'm just going to move over here and try to make my saving throw.
Okay, I'll post the saving throw. Nope. Con saves. Why did it have to be con saves?
I don't think there's anything Zardoz can do about the poison.
You can either lesser restoration. Nope.
Yeah.
Apply holy
Nope.
water. I have no idea
Nope.
if you have holy water. Or watch.
Finding and holy water. Should have.
Yeah.
Protection from poison spell. Antitoxin.
Yeah, I'm pretty much useless here.
Okay. Load. Lesser restoration. All right. Use up them spells. All right. Good for you guys. Welcome to hell. Congratulations on level 5 and getting to the second chapter.
Can I harvest the wings from the rock to make some wing?
No, because the rock disappears. The rock goes to the abyss, right?
Oh, okay.
If you kill a devil here, yes, the devil stays here because you're in hell.
Got it.
But yeah, no one died. Congratulations.
Yes.
So yeah, welcome back, Laurent. Glad to have you back, and welcome to the new campaign.
This is fun. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, glad you're back. Before we went to hell.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed tonight, and
Oh,
I'll see you guys next week.
Yep.
Have a
sounds
good night.
Thanks,
Night
guys.
all.
Thanks all.
Have a good week, you guys.
Likewise.